now to the Wild Space Podcast. How meta is that? The political episode. Now, some of you may have come here actually expecting, like, some American politics, which, you might actually get. Depends on where the conversation goes. But we're here to talk about a far more insidious breed of political machinations, monkey shines, shenanigans, miasma, if you will.
The rigid hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm just gonna pour more whiskey and let this man talk. We're talking about No Man's Sky politics. Oh boy. Right?
The crowd boos.
Boo. Get the hook.
Get him in the eye.
Yes. So, now, you said you couldn't see me? Has the base changed at all?
No, it's the same. I just was not in the same game as you because it wasn't showing up, so I'm just reloading and seeing what happens.
Weird, I thought I uploaded this rebuild, but who knows? I should probably monitor my stream. Oh, this title is the bomb. It's gonna piss somebody off, I'm sure.
It's thebomb.com.
I mean, you'd think. Let's look up the definition of a word. Welcome to the educational hour. Let's see.
It's like reading Rainbow, but not as nice.
It's like, yeah, not nearly as nice. Except without Jordy.
Yeah.
It means, okay. It's an old word. It's been around a while. I'm pretty sure some shithead on the internet doesn't own it. Yep. That's right. Whoever you are, if you're listening, I called you a shithead. Deal with it. Bitch. Anyways.
Bitch. Yeah, it's like...
It means after or beyond. That's it. It's just it's a freaking fucking people. It's a goddamn prefix. Meaning after or beyond. That's it. All I did was make a meme about fucking Beyond Man. Because I guarantee you the person I was making fun of, they know what the meaning of meta is. But, there's a bunch of people. There's not a bunch of people listening.
There's a bunch of people. There's not a bunch of people.
I don't know what I'm talking about. But, who the fuck pings me? But there's a bunch of people listening that probably... There's not a bunch of people listening. I can't say it with a straight face. That probably don't know what we're talking about.
No, they don't. But before we get to that, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor. Today's sponsor
we're
is
getting paid?
OnlyFans.
Oh, dude, I didn't make my OnlyFans account.
Oh.
Can't do that.
Well, coming to a OnlyFans near you is our OnlyFans account where you could get premium content like...
I actually thought about making an OnlyFans account.
Good for you.
No, it's funny. I have an entire file folder of pictures because I work in a shop. I work a lot with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a lot of pretty brutal work over the years. So I have this entire folder in my computer that's basically all just photos of damage just to my body. to varying degrees of brutality. Some of them pretty
Oh,
fucking bad. Like I had a table saw kick a 2x4 back into my gut at about 75 fucking miles an hour, and basically just turned my entire abdomen black. Like, and I'm not joking. Like midnight black. Like it looked like I was dying of gangrene. It was brutal.
Jesus.
It was such a bad.
I'm sure there's some people into that. So.
Oh, if it was it was such a bad bruise that when it started to come up to the surface, it actually made my skin feel rough and itched.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was, it was fucking bad.
Oh jeez.
I had to go get a CT scan and shit because that shit can like give you internal damage. You can be bleeding inside. I mean, say, you know, a blunt.
I mean, if it's
blunt
like
object,
as black as the night sky,
and
then
a blunt object,
I would have hoped you got that checked out.
Blunt object at 75 miles an hour. Well, it wasn't black until like a day later. But it started bruising up almost.
Not inspiring
Well,
confidence.
the shop boss was like, "You have to go to the hospital." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like a board bounced off my stomach. He's like, because I just showed it to him because it was like a welt, and it had been about 15 minutes, and he had gone and talked to the boss, and he's like, "Yeah, you have to go to the hospital. It's policy." And I'm like, "It's just like a welt," and he's like, "Let me see it." And I pull it up, and like half my stomach's black.
Oh, nice.
Like in like
Very
10,
cool.
10, 15 minutes tops. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
going to the hospital now.
Real quick, Duck wants to know if he can.
Yeah, I know.
hop in.
He's asking me to.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to finish my
Yeah,
story.
Duck, be patient.
Trying to finish
bitch.
my story here, Duck.
Jesus Christ.
Join my OnlyFans. Then you get
Yeah,
unfettered,
subscribe to my
unfettered access
OnlyFans.
to blood and gore. Okay, let me. Oh my God. Yeah, let me mute my YouTube channel so I don't have to
Ew.
listen to myself talk. Okay, Duck. You can be on the podcast, but you gotta handle the YouTube chat.
Yeah, that's the rule.
And who the fuck is Carter? Is that you, Duck?
That's Duck.
It's Duck.
Imagine being Duck.
It's actually both, Duck.
Yeah, you get the hot-blooded gore if you do the premium package of $39.99 a month.
It's $399 a month.
$399.
I got kids to feed. and the government should fucking help it. They gave me enough money to buy a handgun.
Yeah, they did.
Shows how much they're thinking.
They're thinking ahead.
Fucking in the wrong direction. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh boy. All right. So today on Space Pack, Space Pass Cod Pack.
Welcome to Space Trash, where we talk about crabs in.
I could talk.
Accepting crabs into your life. Have you talked to
Have you ever had
your
crabs?
children or your parents? I've never had crabs.
Dude,
but
I've had crabs.
I have been hinged by a crab, and that was not fun.
No, not that kind of crab. I mean, I've had
No,
like,
I have never had crabs. The STD.
Bro, I didn't even fuck anybody. I just got them off of some skanky homeless people I was slumming with. And let me tell you what, dude. You know how you
Yes,
get
we
rid-
will have merch.
Do you know how you get rid of crabs? You shave one half of your pubic hair, and then you light the other half on fire, and you stab them with an ice pick as they come out. Well, that's about how.
That's horrific.
That's about how easy they are to get rid of. Yeah, it was not pleasant, especially considering I didn't even get any sex out of it. It sucked.
You ever just get crabs from homeless people?
Yeah, actually. Funny you should mention it.
You know.
Because yeah, I did.
Yeah, but
All right.
crabs not the STD. Crabs like the shellfish are.
Yeah, they pinch hard.
They do.
You
They
got
hurt.
what kind of crabs you got down there? I love that nobody can name a type of crab.
Yeah. No, we got those like little like fiddler crabs and everything.
Oh, everybody,
Like
man,
Yeah.
you had to just cop out to the one that everybody knows. Come on now.
Why are you just gonna list every single
Everybody
type
knows
of
the
crab
fiddler
that
crab. Well, there's
exists?
the Dungeness crab, which actually comes from my region. It's
Well, we
actually
don't have snow crab.
actually
So
quite tasty. There's the
we don't
giant
have blue
there's the
crabs.
giant crab. There's the coconut crab. Coconut
We
crabs
do not
are
have coconut
fucking
crabs.
scary looking, dude.
They're horrific. Yeah,
Wait,
they have them in the Keys and the
I was gonna
Bahamas.
say you have
is where
them
they
down
have
there, but
Yeah, just I'm too far north.
okay. Yeah, we have the Dungeness crabs that are like the weird, like kind of oval shaped ones, the side craws that everybody likes to eat, and it's really crazy because sometimes. Did you just show up?
No.
Whoa! Why is there a storm on my atmosphereless planet? There isn't. Weird. So did I ever show up?
No, because I'm standing on the landing pad, like right where you are, and I don't see you.
Okay, how about... I can't restart.
Duck, shut up. Talk to me about. I know my crabs, okay? Out of here.
Blue crabs. Never heard of blue crabs. I've heard of blue oysters. Or not blue oysters. Blue fucking lobsters. They're hella rare.
Blue lobsters. Isn't there like yellow ones or something like that? You can get like a half red, half blue one or something like that.
I know the blue ones are hella fucking rare.
Yeah.
But that's about all I know. So my thoughts are that pretty much every time I try to meet somebody in Nellis, it's a fucking huge issue. So I am going to go to... God, I wish I could remember that one. Where's that badass? You need to go to a place that has no base anyways. So I'm going to go to the first unoccupied system above the Strand, which is like, what? Zundali Her? Wow. Name.
Sure.
Zundali Her. Nice. Sexy and simple. It is a, I believe, red system. It's the first, like, big, white, non-occupied system above.
Fear.
It's like, you just go straight up.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Yeah. 52 light years, and we'll see if that works. Oh goddamn it! I went in my spaceship, and now I'm gonna have a fucking random encounter. Fucking let me bitch. Let me bitch a lot about some shit. What do I gotta? Oh yeah. How do I invite additional humans? Never mind, I got it. Yeah, dude, what's up with not being able to make your party private anymore?
I don't know.
Or is it just always private? Is that the deal?
I have no idea. I've just been using Discord the entire time since they changed it.
I want answers. Somebody's playing Cyberpunk 2077. Poor motherfucker.
I actually enjoyed Cyberpunk.
Oh man, simple minds, simple pleasures, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Thanks.
No, I'm being a dick. No, I kind of feel the same way about I do about No Man's Sky. I'm like, you know, Big Money said produce that shit now, and they said okay, and well, look how that worked out. And imagine that not working. All right, Doc. Sent you an invite.
Yeah.
This has a scarlet planet named Kakani. Dude, I found a violet planet the other night. It's pretty cool looking. Well,
Yes,
yeah, you need
on
to
your
be in your...
PS4.
What the fuck, Doc?
Dingus.
Yes, we are not doing this on Discord because I didn't feel like fucking with OBS.
Wow.
Oh, well, that sucks. So
Yeah.
yes, Doc, you're stuck to the chat.
Even though we can't hear you.
Next time I will get my OBS running. Yeah, if I don't have an overlay and shit going on, then I'm just going through the like PSN network. So are you in this system?
I'm in the system, yeah. I don't see you though.
Okay.
Uh,
What are my online settings? Multiplayer enabled. Now, I mean, I guess they might have finally changed it so you can't just natively show up in someone's game. If that is the fact, then that really sucks. So where are you at?
Poopy. I'm in space.
Okay, how about... Let's see if there's a slightly calmer planet than that, because that planet was anything but calm. Oh, I don't know. Excuse me? Excuse me? That's my stapler?
Wait.
You ever seen Office Space?
No.
Genuinely funny movie, you should watch it. Like, made by the creators of Beavis and Butthead, how can you really go wrong with that shit? There's like the best like shitty printer beatdown you've ever seen in your life in that fucking movie. Plus you get to see fucking... It's just like... Is it Brandon Fraser? No, it's a different... It's a lot like him. But he lives in this shitty apartment. He has this like fucking crusty ass white trash construction dude that lives behind him, that lives on the other side of the wall, that can hear like pretty much everything that goes on in his apartment. And so he'll just be sitting there on the couch and he'll just like knock on the wall and he'll be like, "You there?" And he'll be like, "Yeah." It's just like they're sitting in the room together. But he asks him at one point, he's all like, if you could have anything if you won the lottery, you could have anything in the world, you know, what would you want? And the guy like immediately, without even thinking about it, just answers like he's thought about this question. It's only he saw two girls at the same time.
Nice.
And dude, understandably, he's like, dude, seriously, you have like all the money in the world and like that's it? Like, I mean, he's like, what does he say? He says something like, oh, what is it? God damn it, I can't remember. He's like, you know, there's women out there that aren't just like interested in money or whatever. And he's all, not the kind of girls that double up on a guy like me. Just like, and once again, like with total aplomb, like he's prepared for this question his entire life. Oh, the guy's the shit though. But that whole movie is fucking hilarious, dude. It's the guy, you know, the guy who's holding the coffee cup. He's all, you know, if you could like, blah blah blah, that'd be great. Like once you see, if you see it, you'll see about 20 memes in it. You'll be like, oh, okay, that's where that's from. But he's like the guy with the suspenders and the coffee cup, and he's all like, yeah, if you could come in on Saturday and also Sunday, yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great. Oh.
Yeah, and he has this whole montage nightmare of that guy fucking his girlfriend, and he's just like sitting there behind her. He's like, if you could move a little to the left, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that's it. Like, and he's still holding the cup of coffee. Oh, fuck desk jobs. Yes. If anyone has any questions, all two of you.
We're up to 6 people now, so hello.
What?
Yeah.
How do we get up to 6 people?
I don't know, but we're up to 6 people.
Oh,
well,
I was looking at likes. I see. There's actually 6 people here. That means there's what? 4 people? Well,
yeah.
Burbs ain't real, so there's 3 people.
Duck isn't a person.
And what's up with Mandy? Are you here, Mandy? How'd you know I was going to do a podcast? I'm curious. Or did you just randomly happen to subscribe to my channel at exactly the right moment? Oh, what? Now we have 5.
I is. Hello.
You is. Hi, you is. How did you know I was going to do a podcast?
I have people. Hello.
Yes, but which people?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Because she like totally,
Cool.
she totally like subscribed like right. I don't know if you're actually a
Right
she.
as we were
I don't
about
know
to
if you're
start.
actually a she, so I apologize if you're not. But yeah,
Yeah, she
you like
is.
subscribed to my channel like right before I started podcasting. The only place I had announced it was Wildspace. It's like, how the fuck do you even know that? Well, welcome and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it.
Make sure to subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Don't do that unless you like blood and gore.
Unless you like blood and gore.
Am I stalking? No, I'm really bad at stalking. To tell you the truth, I'm impatient. I just get sick of it. And just trank dart them and throw them in the trunk after the first day. I mean, why go through all the trouble, really? Oh, somewhere a red light is blinking in the FBI.
Somewhere.
Hopefully, they're too busy trying to, I don't know, keep our country from imploding. Oh, politics.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the political episode. It's okay.
This is the political episode.
So,
Yeah, it's not even giving me the option to, like, join your game, either. You're, like, not even showing up.
oh, well, that's because I'm invite only. How about I just invite you? Actually, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Well, no, like you can show up natively, and because I do it all the time with Trunk Bomber, and when you do that, there's less like, there's not any like bullshit like of the weird like network bullshit or any of that like. But obviously, the game is like you can fucking
No.
you eat the pee pee. Let's
You eat.
see. Can I? Oh, you have to look at the list. This is how often I invite people to my game, guys. See, you all can see who my friends are. Whoever these people are. No, I don't want to look at his profile. I want to invite him to the fucking game. What the fuck? Ugh. Where is that guy? There he is. This fucking guy.
Fucking...
This
There it
fucking
is.
guy. Dude, I tell you what, man, it is pretty amazing to watch the absolute fucking unfettered, unmitigated fuckery that goes on in No Man's Sky's politics begin to reflect out into the real world. Like, literally, it's like all of a sudden Washington, D.C. is like fucking No Man's Sky politics.
So apparently I can't join you because you have crossplay.
Oh my
blocked?
fucking god, I... Okay, fine.
Sean Murray's watching and he is not happy.
Sean Murray, let me tell you what I'm not happy about. I'm not happy about the fact that you have
Listen
to
here,
that
Sean.
you have to play crossplay. Like here, I'd like to illustrate this in a stream. The fact that I have to, in order to play multiplayer with a person on another PlayStation, I have to enable cross-platform. Which, and I'm sorry, I know this is a little boring, but when you enable cross-platform, that means that anyone who has ever had or gained possession of your friend code, your No Man's Sky friend code, regardless as to whether you have them blocked on Steam, Xbox Live, or PSN, or are even friends with them, they can then join your game anytime they like. Now, you can block them after that, of course, which I do. But the fact that to even play a multiplayer game, you have to open yourself up to all of the platforms and anyone who wishes to bop into your game and be a cock, that's pretty lame. You should be able to join now. Should, being the operative word. And I'm sorry, guys, I never look at the chat.
Okay, so Duck goes, was it right to remove Sudan from the State Department's sponsors of terrorism list in the State Department? Wait, I can't read. I'm so sorry.
No, I get
Something
that.
about
No, I'm
Sudan
reading it.
and
Yeah.
terrorism. I don't know.
Well, why does Sudan get removed and then Cuba gets added?
Hmm. Well, Cuba's on the Human Rights Council, so
I mean, we're trying to like better our relations with them, so of course, Mister, I won is I ain't even gonna get into it.
I mean, it is the global cause.
I will rant until Spider falls asleep if I even start talking about this. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, so we're not gonna. So
Yeah,
instead, we're gonna get mad about NMS politics.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was having the funniest thought. I was like, we should take like these like Reddit meltdowns and various like assholes trying to enter servers and being like, "What the fuck," um,
And push it somewhere else.
and like perform them like live action as like
I'm so ready.
invoices.
I'm so ready. I'll pull up the post right now.
Because oh my god,
I can work on my voice acting.
because this shit, people, is ridiculous. So this is not all we're going to talk about, but it definitely is on our
It's going to
minds.
be a major part of it.
So I posted a meme. There's this like toy you can actually get that's called Useless Man, and it's just like a normal dude. It's like the shittiest, like, I don't know, action figure you can possibly get, right? And it's just a gag joke. It's just this normal dude with a really crappy looking coat on, and it just says normal dude contributes absolutely nothing to society, now with clothes. And I have a friend named Meta, not on Reddit. Like, he's barely on Discord. He's a fucking 4chaner. And he's gone by Meta for 20 fucking years, since before the person you're about to hear about was even born. So I saw this shit, and then I was talking to him, and then somebody else was actually talking about like the actual person that's pissed off and everything, and I was like, oh, that's funny. And I was also talking to my friend who I had not talked to in a long time, so I made a meme real quick, and I erased useless man, the useless part, and wrote meta in there, and then posted it. And then because some of Viper Squad know meta, I like posted it on No Man's Sky, the community, on Reddit. And apparently there's somebody named Meta that got very offended by that. His friends seem to have gotten far more offended by that. But how many posts does it have now? How many comments?
190.
Fucking 190. Holy shit. So it now has 190 comments, ranging from. Okay, so when this first started happening, I didn't know if this was a deep troll. I didn't know if like this was actually him, my friend, okay, or friends of his that knew him. Like, I don't know. I mean, they freaking do all kinds of weird shit. They have alts. They fuck around. They fucking troll hard. So at first I was kind of like, oh yeah, fuck you. I was kind of flip it, and then I realized these people were actually, let's just be honest, this same fucking squad of shitheads that's done this a few times with a few different names. At least I think they are. I mean, I'm not going to be 100%. I'm not going to like come down hard on that, but I'm pretty sure. I've dealt with this person before. So then they get up in that sub, which this is a post of mine in a sub that I literally created. It's mine. I own it. And yeah, so I mean, Reddit opinions, that's free speech. Say whatever you want without, uh, not repercussions. I don't know, getting censored. There we go. Is that you? Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
So I, of course, am like, okay, who the fuck are you, and why the fuck do you even care? And they got all pissy, and I was like, you don't even know if I'm even talking about the same person. You haven't even asked. You just assume that, like, your friend is the only person named Meta on the face of the earth that I could I know for a fact that there's 5 Metas just in No Man's Sky. Like, and I'm not talking about meta pricks freaking alts. I'm talking about actual legitimate people named Meta. So, you know, it pretty much went downhill from there. And then finally, I went and did my own research, contacted bro of mine, and was like, "Are you behind any of this?" He's like, "I have no idea what you're even fucking talking about." And so a friend of his roommate actually got on Reddit because he doesn't have a Reddit account. He's been banned long ago. So he got on Reddit and was like showing him, and dude was like, "Wow, okay." Glad I'm not in that community. To understand, this is a fucking 4chaner speaking, okay? Old school. Saying, going, wow, cringe to this shit. That's
Wow.
it's fucking saying something, guys. Oh, is he from Gaz? Oh, he's from Gaz. That explains some things. What? Wait. No, this planet's... What is this planet like?
I don't know, but the Sentinels are very angry.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here then.
Yeah.
Anyways, so... Yeah. So proceeded about... I don't know, 2 days of... It's like... Basically, they just tap in. Like, until they've exhausted the same fucking argument. I mean, it's either somebody going through a fucking constant rotation of alts, or it's just somebody going, "Hey, come bitch about this." Pretty much. I'm gonna call my freighter and we can take that.
Alright.
If it will appear, which No Man's Sky. Oh, there it is. Have you seen my my crazy barrel roll like PP twister yet?
No.
You should see this shit.
If I could find your freighter, I'd love to.
It's probably wherever my icon is. Wait, do I not have my location show on? Yeah, you should be able to see it.
I see nothing.
Alright. Do you see me?
Not anymore.
You don't see me now?
Nope.
Interesting. Where did you go? I don't see you either. Oh, No Man's Sky. Oh, you're not in my group. Why aren't you in my group?
I don't know.
Why? Are you in nearby players?
You're not in nearby players.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, there you are.
I just joined your group, apparently. Okay. Sure, No Man's Sky.
Sure.
Love you, but sometimes
It hurts.
I really feel like I should get some kind of stipend over here. Okay. I have to pay attention to whatever the fuck is going on. Did you at everybody in Discord?
I will ping them now.
Oh my god. That was really loud. What is Bopin? I'm curious now.
Bopin? You mean like boppin, or?
I don't know, man. Mandy said so Bopin is a thing. It isn't a thing, I guess.
I don't understand.
All right. So, in vein of that, Let's check Reddit.
Oh no.
Oh, hi, Reddit.
Famous last word.
Oh, wow, no new messages. What? No hate? What am I to do? So I have this ongoing series going on this subreddit called has the lovely name of a casual discussion about the BS that goes on in the No Man's Sky community. This was part 3. There's now part 4 because part 3 is pretty much blown the fuck out. It has covered such subjects as, by the way, this is a No Man's Sky _ the community, if you ever wish to go there. But it has covered such subjects as, oh god, I don't even fucking care. Oh yeah, look, more drama. Oh, and more drama. Okay, cool. All right. So basically, dumb shit drama. So yeah. But if one does wish to, actually, can I just post links up in this bitch? I probably can because I am the owner of this channel.
Yeah. We are professionals.
Oh, bopping. Okay.
Yeah.
We are fucking professionals. So if anyone wishes to see this lovely conversation in this meme,
it's a lot.
There you go. I'm sorry.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Just, yeah. It's something else. You'll notice that somewhere pretty quickly in there, I'm like, look, I went and talked to a friend of mine, and he's not even the same person. We're not even talking about the same person. Did a single one of them back down and go, oh, okay? I mean, even, oh, okay, well, you're still a dick, I would have respected. But just the absolute refusal to even acknowledge that statement across 5 people, 6 people?
Yeah.
Consistently? I'm like, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So I did what I do, which is not be nice. So yeah. So that live acting bit.
Are we doing the live acting bit?
I'm thinking about it. Let's see what we got. Let's get a better view for the people.
Do you want to be you? I can be.
I don't know, actually.
How many push-ups can I do in a row? My highest I think I ever did was 50 at one time. I could not do that now.
Fucking rookie numbers.
I don't like push-ups.
Fucking rookie numbers.
Yeah? How many can you do?
150.
Yes. Do it right now.
Do you want me to? It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Fuck you. What? I'm just gonna sit here and breathe heavily into the mic. Yeah, I'm doing push-ups.
Yeah. Video proof or it didn't happen.
Yeah, now, tell me you can do 50 pull-ups? Hey, now you're a badass.
No.
Yeah, those
I can do
10 suck. God. I used to do fucking sit-ups hanging from a pull-up bar by my knees.
Ooh. How many push-ups can you do, Doc?
Yeah, Doc. How many push-ups can you do? Did you know that if you do literally
23?
Do you know if you literally do 5 push-ups every morning before you take a shower, pretty soon it'll be as easy as it was to do that. It'll be 10 and then 15 and then 20. Within 3 months, you'd be up to 50 to 75, and you will literally be ripped like a motherfucker in your arms and fucking upper chest. It's actually one of the easiest low impact workouts you can fucking do, and they're so easy because you can literally do them anywhere. But yeah, do a little research. Make sure you have your hands placed right, and also there's 3 different placement of your hands that will work different muscles, worth looking into. But they're literally you don't need to lift weights or fucking do any crazy shit. Here I am just staring at the floor talking again. But push-ups they're fucking considerable. You could get away with just doing push-ups, pull-ups, and squats Like, fuck sit-ups, dude. They're, like, literally made to destroy the human back. Let's see. Let's get a nice view out this window. Let's get to a better fucking place, because this place sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of poopy.
Yeah, it's got its... Although the Scarlet Planet was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I don't remember what the fuck... I found something close by. It was cool. But let's go check out the PP Twister first. Which... Don't remember what.
Yeah, I want to see the PP Twister.
Yeah, the race isn't set up or anything. It's just the barrel, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna say that's... I think that's a few down. Oh, no, because you're with me. That's right. What system is that in, though? I'm gonna guess it's one of these. We'll go to one. If it's not that, then we'll go to the other. Maybe it's in Iglushidishu.
Well, we'll find out.
There you go, man. Wait, your back hurts if you do if you don't do sit-ups? Wow, that's a twist. I guess you're doing them right.
Yeah.
Did you take my push-up advice like a year ago?
Duck's just a G at doing.
Because I give that push-up advice like fairly fucking frequently. Because it's amazing how easy it is to like. Basically, you like, if you've never done push-ups before, like you get real amazed at how few push-ups you can do, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh wow, I can do 10. I feel real manly.
Wow.
But yeah, man, you fucking. Don't even do just do like literally until you start to feel tired. And just if you do that every fucking day, the expansion to your capacity, you gotta hop up a little bit. I don't know why my sprayer does that.
Yeah.
Does yours do that?
No.
It's weird. Yeah, see, it's doing.
Your sprayer just hates you, I guess.
I am not surprised. I mean, it's just on the bandwagon, right?
Yeah.
Seems legit. So what the fuck was I even talking about?
We were talking about voice acting.
Oh, voice acting, that's right. Yeah, the base we're going to is on Ogreshan Bruno, by the way, the big, huge-ass green planet.
Alright.
And it will probably take a second to pop in. By the way, Emperor, are you still there? Let's see, where am I? How does that planet hide so effectively? It's a giant-ass planet, too. There it is. Scout thing. Got our fucking here. All prepared.
Always.
And all the gone. Holy shit.
Wow.
Whoa. Fucking. The freaking. The pulse.
Yeah. Too fast for me.
Where'd them whiskeys go? There they be. Yes. Oh, that's way too much. Holy shit. Oops.
Oops.
Oh well. Anyways.
Oh well.
Oh no. Anyways.
Oh no. Anyway. Oh, I think the stream crashed. Hold on.
No, it's still going on my end.
Oh.
I think. Famous last fucking words.
Famous last words.
No, it's just fucking got some hella bad fucking. Let's see. Can we? No, let's bump it up to HD just to punish my computer.
Do you want to hate yourself? There we go. That's up for me. You just might need to refresh it if it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. Yeah, so by the way, before you even go in the barrel, come just check out this infrastructure underneath this fucker, because I'm pretty goddamn proud of it.
Ooh.
Like that ring going around the middle.
You gotta get over there without dying.
What are you
falling through the planet?
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, is it even loaded in, actually?
I don't know if it's fully loaded in, but like, yeah. It's having a moment.
I don't doubt that it is. I'm up on top. Yeah, it's huge. So
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, well, you were at the base of it like a second ago, so. I'll add a little Coca-Cola to my whiskey here. Cool.
Cool.
So. Let's see. What was the first comment? The first comment was flash drive, bruh. Otherwise known as Wolf Pride. What was the number after his name? Was Wolf Pride
92?
92. That's what I thought.
I think.
Wolf Pride 92, Astronet, or Astrocuck, whatever you want to call him. And he says, "What? This is about Agent Meta? If so, what the fuck, man? This is a new low, even for you." Does this man even know me? I'm just wondering, because what? To the absolute surprise of no one, Darkstar posts some salty shit. I mean, yeah. So anyways, I reply, "What is it? What's it to you?"
I said that.
Oh, you said it. That's right. Oh, I see what's going on here. Because Meta is a kid. Imagine calling someone who is literally still in school lazy and unwashed. That's what it says in the meme, by the way. And then going on to say he contributes nothing to society, also what it says in the meme. About my friend, who thought the joke was hilarious. That's fucked up. Imagine what he would think if people on the internet twice as old as him were making memes of him, calling him a waste. Absolutely unbelievable and disgusting. This is coming from
Wolf of all people.
What are some of the things he's fucking say about Zcor, who is a kid? Speaking of Zcor,
he leaked Duck's phone number.
Another kid, right?
Yeah. And then he asked Duck if he ever had sexual contact with a woman.
Yeah, fun things like
despite
that.
Being
he's literally tried 18. To wage war on the Fed.
Yeah.
To the tune of getting banned from our entire community.
He sold himself to Jordan
for his insistence to do so. And now this dude is the fucking poster boy for reform.
Do you remember the time he made his Snapchat public and somebody sent him a dick pic?
Oh, what? Say it again? I'm sorry, I was doing something. All I heard was dick pic.
No, he made his Snapchat public one time.
Oh, that's right.
And somebody sent him a dick pic.
God. Oh, Lord.
That was funny. Oh, that was so funny. That was one of my fondest memories. It was he made that public and not even 2 seconds later somebody sends him a dick pic.
What the fuck were you expecting?
I,
You do not make that many enemies.
I genuinely wonder who it was. If it was Hustler, that would make that like a million times funnier.
Only if it was actually his dick. Honestly.
Yeah.
Which Hustler, I'd say 50-50 fans on that.
On him doing it?
On it actually being his dick.
Mm.
If it can be photographed. I don't know. I don't know. These days, honestly, I would fucking... I
don't want to think about that.
I would love to only have fucking Hustler to deal with. That was easy shit. At least the dude had a sense of humor and knew when he was making an absolute... Well, not always, but...
He just weaponized being British. That's all he did.
Yeah, he kind of did. Yeah. Although, I mean, the British weaponized that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just say it. So what? This thing finally pop in?
Yeah. I'm sitting on top of it. I'm literally right in front of you.
Yeah, how about this ring, man?
It's pretty sick, I gotta say.
Do you have any idea how fucking hard this was to build?
Nope.
Boy. Ooh, boy. Yeah, every single one of those points, those teeth, that's a different distinctive plane on this circle all the way around.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, that's all the panels that you're standing on top of, reflected up into and transferred to different build system. But anyways, if you go in the butthole here,
uh-oh,
which you kind of have to jump off the edge and kind of do a funny dance. Fly in here with your exocraft and you hit this, and then some really bad shit happens that I haven't quite sorted out yet. But
and then bad things happen when you go in the butthole.
Yes.
Remember, kids.
Yes. Yes. If you forget anything, if you forget everything else, remember that.
This message was brought to you by
the porn industry.
The porn.
The porn industry says you have no idea the amount of prep that goes into an anal scene. Oh, my battery's dead. Shit. Hold on.
That's very tough.
There we go. There I am. See, and I believe you can summon your exocraft directly in here, actually. Well, you have to have a summon station, I guess, to do that, don't you? God damn it, spider.
What?
Here, let me make... You gotta drive a fucking exocraft around this circle. Let me build
I'm ready.
you... Let me build you a fucking summon thing.
I got it.
I don't think you can. Unless... Well, no, your freighter couldn't be here, could it? Oh, no, you got it. Oh, it lets you... Oh, it probably lets you summon it from mine.
Oh,
there you
no. What?
Yeah, if you don't hit the boost things, you can just go... Whoa, dude, you just, like, knocked me out of the building.
I'm so sorry.
Through the wall. If you're, if it ever stops, which sometimes, depending on how you hit the boost, it won't. If you get to the side of the boost and you get, like, sideways oriented, you can just hit the circle with your boost and actually just pull a full, like, loop-to-loop.
That's cool.
It gets a little weird towards the top because the camera has to flip around, but...
Yeah, the camera has a stroke.
Yeah, you just have to ignore it and not fuck with the directional shit. And actually, if you get... Well, actually, I think I have... Yeah, I have a teleporter that I installed up here. If you get this lined up just right and hit that boost in the middle, you will effectively just infinitely boost in a circle around the thing. Wow, this is actually far more fun to watch than it is to actually do.
Yeah.
Because when you do it, the camera... Oh, well, that didn't work.
Hold on.
Woo! Woo! You drifting. Shit.
Oh. Nope.
Whoa. Damn.
Whoa.
That was amazing looking. Dude, what the fuck?
Stop.
You are flying. I just want to, just for a moment, I want to just look at this. And then I want to ask you to consider all the people that say that all I do is fucking troll people and fuck around. Whoa, you almost landed in the fucking mouth.
Oh.
Like, this is a non-trivial amount of time worth of build right here, guys. Okay, like, I do actually play this game and have since day one. And contrary to popular belief, I love this fucking community. Which is why when people are assholes, it pisses me off so much. Let's see.
This is really entertaining.
Isn't it? Dude, the loop I had before was like way fucking bigger, and it had the boost things going all the way around it, and it had rails. But it would literally just get stuck to the point where like I couldn't, you couldn't do anything. Like it would just constantly be going around. What else is cool is if you ever want to like just
Oh no.
have fun and infinite boost, if you go to like build a race, right, and start your like build a boost pad, and then build your race, you know, beginning thing, your starting line, like right on top of the boost pad, and then go to start the race, to start plotting out the race. And when it spawns you in and lands you on that boost pad, you will be boosting infinitely until you stop building the race.
Nice.
It's actually a lot more frustrating than you would think if you're actually trying to build a race, because you can't control it with shit. Like the outside part of this, like if you go out of the middle section and go down, there's actually a ramp with boosts on it that actually, like if you hit it dead on, it'll spit you directly up into that mouth of the cylinder. And the way I have it set up and the way that I'm going to do it is when you hit that boost in the cylinder, right? It boosts you around and up. And I had a teleporter at the top of the arc. And if you hit a teleporter in Exocraft, it teleports you. So I just had the other teleport to it, like on top of the cylinder. So basically you're going up at a crazy, like fast rate up this arc, and then right where the camera's about to flip around, it suddenly teleports you out and off the top of the cylinder. So you're just like flying through the fucking air. Like airplane height. Like just woo!
Nice.
And then it goes down, and then it has a whole race, and then because the starting line of the race I'm going to have in the bottom of the cylinder right at the boost, so you get in your car and immediately hit a boost and basically are just thrown out of the cylinder, and then you got to go around a race around this whole valley on the sides, like kind of like a wall hugger race. And then when you come back, the last checkpoint is like right here at the bottom of the ramp, and then you got to hit this ramp and go in there and then go through the finish line that's at the bottom of the cylinder. So I couldn't figure out a way to the terrain only goes up to halfway through that cylinder. That's the max ceiling for terrain down here. So I wanted to put the finish line like actually up at the top, which I still kind of want to fuck with that. Like I want to know what happens if you start a race and it's like in midair. Oh, look at it! Look at me, so obsessed with politics over here. Right.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the political level.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, voice acting.
Yeah, voice acting.
So yeah, you read a couple choice cuts of mine, because reading my own shit is boring. Just figure out which one you're gonna read, and then let me know what it's a response to, so I can, because I actually want to read the other side of it. Because I find that amusing.
I like the part where he goes, it doesn't matter what you say it is now, it was already directed at him, it was already made with the intent to laugh at him.
Oh my god,
The more you try to support this, the more you
Oh, yes, I know
make
which one you're
yourself
talking.
look like an idiot.
Okay, yes, okay, all right, let me, yeah. It doesn't matter, okay. Anyways, this is in response to me saying, this is called a joke. This is only referring to his demeanor while in the community, not in real life. No, that's you talking about something else.
Yeah.
Why do we all gotta have these black fucking icons? I don't even know what even was that. Whatever. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what you say it is now. It was already directed at him and was already made with intent to laugh at him. The more you try to support this, the more you make yourself look like an idiot. I would admit that it was made in poor taste and remove it if I were you guys. Is that a threat? But I doubt any of you would listen to anything I would say. That is the stone cold truth, sir.
Yeah. We're not.
By the way, preface, I've already said, I think 3 times at this point, that this is not even the same person that we're talking about. Just so you know. Like, and yeah, so. Take it away, voice actor supreme.
Oh, I like the part where he's like, "Don't call me honey," and then I just type, "Okay, honey."
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah. Not emo enough. Oh, what was the thing?
I can't do emo. Okay, alright, I'll try. It doesn't matter what you say it is now. It was already directed at him and was already made with the intent to laugh at him. The more you try to suggest this, the more you make yourself look like an idiot. And I would admit that it was made in poor taste and just remove it if I were you guys. But I doubt you would listen to anything I have to say. I mean, I want to say it like crying, but I can't. I'm too drunk to do it.
God, Mom. You don't understand me.
Mom, it doesn't matter. All right,
Doesn't matter.
Your turn.
Oh, the part where he says that Zekor's older than him?
No, you're supposed to, it's supposed to be like in response to what Affleck has said. Or what you,
Oh.
I think it's you, of all people, are going to scan there. Oh no, because these are all... Oh no, that was Flash Drive. That was fucking Wolf that said that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, even better. Yeah. So yeah. Or just read whatever you want. I don't care.
I'm trying to find a good one. Hold on.
I'm going to read my response then. You of all people are going to stand there and give us a lecture on this shit? Go fuck yourself. The only reason you fucking even know these goddamn words is because I have shouted them at you numerous times. So get the fuck down off your high horse, because I can easily make an entire sub about all the shit you have pulled without remorse and mercilessly. Now, how is that going to look to anyone buying into your little pretend crusade vacation here? All stuns, no reruns.
Oh, this is a good one. He goes...
Who? Which one?
Wolf says this. He says, "Give some fucking proof behind it. If you even can, yes, I have said shit to Zeku."
Oh wait, you gotta
And
give
he
the...
has
Wait, this is in response to...
Yeah,
oh
this is when
wait,
you're
let
like,
me read what this is responding to first. Let me see. Because this is actually... Is this the one that's... Oh, no. Okay. God, Reddit, why do you have to be so fucking confusing? Anyway, so he says, it doesn't matter what you say about it now. And I said, you of all people, I give the response. And then Spider said, taking offense for someone else to prove your own moral superiority is laughable and extremely ironic coming from you of all people. I don't see you taking down anything you said, excuse me, about us that could have been made in poor taste, quote unquote. So I see no reason for us to do so. Furthermore, this doesn't even concern you, nor involve you in the first place. Yeah. So, and then he responds that, do you honestly believe making someone fun half your age is appropriate? Not only that, but not but me calling it out is apparently laughable. There's no moral high ground here.
Besides the one that you're clearly trying to make.
This bullshit. This post legitimately makes fun of a young man who you happen to not like in video games. I don't even know who the fuck he is, you fucking degenerate little fuckbag. Fuck yourself. In video games, it is toxic and unbelievably behavioral for people of your own age. Learn how to talk, motherfucker. Act like an adult and realize what is wrong with this. That's all I have left to say. No, it's actually not, because you go on to say many more things, but okay. And then, let's see. What have you called Zcor in the past? What have you duped him into? Blamed on him? How many buses you throw him under again? How many buses you throw him under again? How many times you lie to him, associate with motherfuckers that told him, a kid, that I was going to sick the fucking FBI on him? Hypocrite. Degenerate fucking hypocrite. And that's what Spider is about to read the response to.
He goes, give some fucking fruit behind that if you even can. Yes, I had that shit to Zcor. And he has said shit to me. You don't even realize me and him are the same fucking age.
They aren't.
You are many, many years older than Meta.
Yeah.
Me and Zcor can talk shit at each other all we want, but a grown-ass adult making fun of a kid is out of the question.
Okay.
There's a really bad echo on your end, by the way.
On my end?
Yeah.
Really? Well, now, why would that be? Is there a echo in the stream as well? Stream people? All one of you?
All one of you.
I guess I could just listen myself and see. All one of you? Nope, that's on your end, bruh.
Let me try different headset. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna read the response to that.
Okay.
Me, and you being his age, that somehow makes it okay then. Is that what I am hearing here? He doesn't really answer it. He just goes on to say, this is, once again, Flash Drive Bro, Astra, Wolf, whatever you're gonna fucking... Whatever the fuck that was, don't ever do it again. Wow. I don't know what that obscene ass noise was, or if you guys could even hear it, but wow. That was really loud on my end. I assume that was microphone feedback from Spider, since he's not here anymore. Back? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, whatever that was, it doesn't work. That is called microphone amplifier sustained feedback. Well, sorry. Microphone receiver amplifier sustained feedback. You want to know something really cool? You know that thing that, like, you know, people with guitars do where they, like, hold the guitar out in front of the amp and they're all... They do that by holding their guitar, that you like, hold a chord or whatever, note or whatever you sustain. You're holding a note, and you hold it out into the actual cone of vibration that's coming out of the amplifier, and then the vibration that's coming out of the amplifier actually hits the strings and makes them amplify, which then feeds that back into the amp as sound, which then comes out as sound, and it basically makes this sustained, like, feedback bubble that you can literally, like, pull in and out of, and it's like... Brian May from Queen actually pioneered that. And he did that because he loved the way it sounded. And he also used to play with a wall of like 150 AC30s all piggybacked into each other, which is fucking obscene. But he couldn't get enough sustain out of normal guitars to make that level of feedback, so he literally carved his own guitar out of the fucking mahogany mast of an old fucking sail ship, one solid plank. Carved his own fucking guitar body. So it's all one piece, because usually on an electric guitar, the neck and the body are bolted together, and it kind of interrupts that sustain, that like vibration between the strings and on a board. He wanted one solid piece of wood, so he literally carved his own guitar. And that's why he's a badass. He also plays with a 2-pence piece, like a big fat penny, instead of a pick, and that's why the guitar in Queen sounds so like it has that weird like metallic sound to it. It's because he plays with a fucking penny. There's your music lesson for the day. All right. So what the fuck was going on a second ago with that crazy feedback?
I tried my other headset.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No, I know.
Here to tell you, it's broken. Is it still echoing?
A little bit, yeah.
Weird. Are you watching YouTube as well? No, that would be a huge echo if it was that and that.
Yeah.
I don't know. PlayStation Network. Now every time I talk, I'm like conscious of the fact that you're hearing it twice, and I feel weird. Because
I mean, I'm hearing myself talk too, so.
Just fucking leave and come back.
All right.
Like, leave the group is what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to leave the game, because then you'll just have to reload back into my game. But if you leave the group, and then I'll invite you back, it should fix the audio. Should.
Should.
So yeah, leave. I'll invite you back.
All right.
Like, PlayStation group, not in-game group.
Oh.
Derp.
We're professionals.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, we ain't even professional. Okay. Now it just seems to think you don't even exist. That's cool. Where's... Wait, you just join again? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even send you an invite. That must have been the old one.
Is it working better? Or?
Not really.
Weird. You still in game?
Yeah.
You turn off in-game chat?
Yeah.
Don't know what to tell you then. PlayStation sucks.
Yeah.
You know, you ever notice that you can't squat in No Man's Sky? Like, there's no way to do the teabag, like, squat up and down thing. Suppose they did that on purpose.
Probably.
Conspiracy. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, where were we? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, apparently, you know, you can't meme or argue with, you know, people that are younger than you, for one thing. Which, arguably, I mean, I can understand the point he's hinging this argument on. You can't be an abusive fuck to little kids. Yeah, I get that. In fact, you know, I've crucified his ass at least 10 times for doing just that. Funny how that works. Let's just leave out the fact for now that I wasn't even talking about the person he's talking about, who is probably his fucking alt. Just say it. And then there's everybody else who jumps in the bandwagon. One of which I had to straight up ban, and then they got up in fucking chat, so I had to fucking block them. Because they literally just would not. It's like. It's like people get like all up in arms, and then they paint themselves into a corner, and then rather than like back the fuck down and go, oh wow, totally misunderstood, which anyone who fucking knows me, anyone who knows me has probably witnessed me doing that exact thing, no matter how fucking invested I am, multiple times. Like, I will stop in the middle of a balls out bloody fucking argument if I realize I misunderstood something or I am mistaken about something, and I will fucking own it. I don't think that has been done for me once. Even when I volunteer the information. My own personal fucking irritations aside. What I get tired of is when people like, because then they're in this double ego damage situation where they know they were wrong, so then of course, rather than go, this is an untenable situation, then the stakes just go sky high. And then they're never going to ever admit that they're never even going to address that section of the argument again because they're fucking wrong. And that's not, okay. Apparently. I don't fucking know. Not to beleaguer the fact, but we put up with this shit fairly constantly. And have for 4 years.
It's a lot.
Okay? Like, for a long time. Like, I mean, arguably Spider's been dealing with this shit longer than me even. I've been playing this game since day one, but he was already in this shit before I ever even fucking knew that this portion of the community existed. I took one look at like what exists on the surface, and was like, yeah, fuck those guys, because they obviously are not really my type of people. Not as in fuck them as in they suck, but fuck that. I don't really want to go be an administrator in a fucking space government, okay? It's not why I play games. I play games for fantasy and for fun, not to do shit that that literally you do in real life and is boring as hell. I don't really...
And here we are.
Yeah, and I don't really believe in a certain level of, like, overt moral superiority. I mean, yeah, if people are assholes, yeah, I'm gonna say shit about it. But what it comes down to is the amount of shit that I don't talk about. That I could. Like, the legitimate, like, actual irritations and the trolling that I could actually do with the information I have available to me is devastating. It is immense. It is a lot. And I don't do any of it. I literally, almost every single fucking thing I do or have done for the last year has been purely reactive and purely defensive. Has taken place within my own space or space I am welcome in, or because or elsewhere, rarely, and only because I do not like the fact that a bunch of shit is being said about me and there's no other countering word. No one certainly ever asks me, like, did you actually do this thing? Like, that was literally, like, the first person that posted some shit about this. That was literally my first response. And I hadn't even... I guess... What is it? Is it listing best? Or is it listing... Let's give these people a better view. Yeah, look at the sky. Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers, Sophia.
Look at the flower, Sophia. Look at the flower. Oh, I want to sort by... Can I just sort by order? It was fucking top, new, controversial, old, Q&A. I guess sorting by new would be the best way to go.
Probably.
Fuck if I know. I stopped. Oh, where? God, this is so long and stupid. Ah, yes. Lively debate. The robust exchange of ideas and opinions, the cornerstone of any functional civilized society. Which is the exact reason I live outside such borders. Oh, then there's the threats.
Yeah.
Oh, then there's the threats.
Mm-hmm.
Like things like, you better start running before I find you in the cheap ass war poor economy you're in. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Was that a threat? Because I love those. Correct. Now delete the post. And there's not going to be problems escalating here. And another threat. And an ultimatum. I do not negotiate with thugs, nor do I yield to pressure from toothless internet baby trolls. Sorry, fuck yourself and choke, scumbag. and then they reported me 4 times. And then also reported the post as targeted harassment towards me. 2 people. It's pretty incredible. I was doing whatever. Right? What none of them realize is that I own this subreddit. I'm the only fucking mod in it. They're basically reporting me to me. I even told them. They still reported more. So I ignored all the reports. and then they decided to go cross post in like what, No Man's Sky the game and No Man's Sky factions. Yeah. So I went over there and, flagged it as targeted harassment and explained things to the subs, and guess what? It got removed from both fucking subs.
Shocking.
I mean, respect to No Man's Sky the game. They owned it and said, yeah, we removed this shit. No Man's Sky faction Shadow fucking removed it, which is kind of pussy, but whatever. At least they removed it. You know what, Spider? Oh my god. Amuse these people for a minute. I gotta pee.
I most certainly am not a crab. I don't think anyone else here is a crab. And it's just something to think about.
Okay. So, when life first came out of the ocean, what the fuck was gonna eat it? The rocks?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it needed a really thick exoskeleton.
Oh, that was muted? Oh, that makes me so sad.
Oh, because I muted myself. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn. Sorry, dude. That
That's
mutes
all right.
you too? That's fucked up, man.
That's so stupid.
Oh, it's because I went to mute all microphones, not just mine.
Oh.
My bad.
That's alright.
That's okay. It exists in my head.
That's good.
If you want to give it again, I need to pour another drink.
I'll work on it.
Yeah, crabs.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the Easter egg part.
Yeah.
We'll figure that part out. In fact, I think maybe in a group or sometime talking to you, you said something very much along those lines. I don't know if you ever said it in a podcast though.
No, we talked about nuts last time.
Oh, mixed nuts. No, that wasn't the last time.
Yeah.
That was only like the second podcast
Was it this?
Well, it was the second like space trash like on my
Yeah.
like. So
I forget what we talked about last time.
I think we literally just bitched about shit last time. To tell you the truth.
No, but we always have like a underlying theme.
No, wasn't. No, last time was the fucking. Was the 3 a.m. gone wrong one, wasn't it?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
I still love the fact that there's some poor sap out there who's like, "Oh, cool, a 3 a.m. video," and then gets that for just 3 hours of me and you just like railing about like random shit that nobody knows about. I think I got pretty.
Whoever that is out there, shout out to them.
Dude, shout out to you, brother. You are the MVP. Or sister. Shit.
You get a free month of our OnlyFans.
I like to think women are probably smarter than fucking do that.
Well,
my assumption is not a fucking insult. It's a compliment. Oh, so this is like, okay, so, most people wondering into this, like, there's a lot of context outside of, like, because, we have, like, I think I have, like, 6 total podcasts on my channel about, like, in this vein. And, like, if you just listen to all 6 of those, I don't even know if there's 6, however many there is.
There's, like, 5,
you'd be like, wow, this is some disjoint, like, what the fuck are these people even talking about? Like, we are, to a certain degree, talking to a certain few people that actually like might listen to this and be involved, and a lot of it's out of context. A lot of it has a lot of background, a lot of it has like years of shit behind it, like this guy that we're making fun of. And this isn't even the guy that got really pissed about this post. Those guys come later. This isn't even the guy the post is about. Spider's been dealing with the dude for 4 fucking years. I've been dealing with him for 3. And I've given that dude more second chances than can ever be fucking reasonably excused. The only person I think who's gotten more is Zcor. Frankly, he fucking deserves it. Want to talk about fucking people being pariahs because people need somebody to tear down. Yeah. Half the reason I act the way I do, or at least let me restart. The original reason why I took the persona that I now persist in and am kind of remorseless, and though this shit annoys me, I understand that it's the role that I've taken to a certain degree. RP wise, when it gets into dumb shit like this, yeah, fuck y'all. But the reason I did it was because, like, if I didn't, then this entire community would have continued to completely destroy the fucking psyche and fucking self-esteem of a fucking child. Which, that would be Zcor. Not a child anymore. But at the time, he was. And he really, literally, everybody just universally hated him. Even people that had never met him. Even myself, when I first met him, predicated by what everyone else had told me. And when I actually talked to the dude, I realized he's like, I think at the time he was, 14?
Yeah.
Maybe? He's a kid. Who obviously just wants some fucking friends. Like, exactly what all these jackasses in this sub are like, basically crucifying me for. When in reality, I guarantee you that a good portion of the people that are doing this have participated in exactly what they're crucifying me for. And that's the only reason why I I mean, literally, to a certain degree, I'm like, okay, if people are going to be throwing that level of abuse and flack out at people, at least they can throw it at me. I can take it. You know, it'll piss me off, it'll make me salty, but it's not gonna like hurt my soul. You know, which is what makes this situation, this sub, so infuriating to me, is because they're literally preaching to the fucking choir. Like, yeah, I talk a lot of shit, and yeah, some people are gonna wonder that are kids. I have no way of knowing what age somebody is. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be a dick to them, but I'm not telling them I'm gonna dox them. I'm not telling them that this other dude who they're fucking already pretty fucking intimidated by is gonna sick the goddamn FBI on them in real life. I'm not terrifying them into fucking, you know, spying for me, or they can't be in my special little club. You know, I'm literally just putting up a huge ass target and going, hi, trolls. Like, shoot at this. You know, like, fuck with me. Fuck with someone your, well, not even your own size. Someone that can handle it, I guess, is the best way of putting it. Because a lot of kids play this game. This is a game, like, if I was a parent, I am a parent, but if I was a parent and I was looking at games that I would think were okay for my kid to play, well, I wouldn't pick this game because I know the fucking community. Um, but if I was looking at games, this would be, like, one of them. Like, this is one of the most, like parent and child together played games that there fucking is. Like, you go on YouTube, man, you can find all kinds of fucking parents playing this game with their kid. Or I've run into multiple people who have been playing this game for so long now that their kid has become a teenager and they've introduced them into it, and now their kid is in it. Like, once my daughter gets a little older and I can trust her on the internet, I'll fucking show her this game and she'll be in it. And I'll fucking kill you all if you even touch her, or even look at her, or talk to her, think about her. But that's another story. And to me, I'm like, you know, I've been in a bunch of different communities, been done a bunch of different gaming communities, role-playing communities, and shit like that. I've seen really obscene fucking trolling and abuse and targeted bullshit go on. I've seen literally people just defending themselves and then having other people call it that, and so then the wrong person gets crucified. And in all those communities, like, it's a roleplay community, or it's a D&D community, or it's a gaming community, or it's just an online fucking whatever community, all of them, like, I never really, like, felt that there was a whole lot that the community by itself, like, the game, the environment was worth, like, fighting that hard for. You can always just go make another community elsewhere. But this one is intrinsically tied to this universe that this entire game is in, and this universe is huge. It's the best macrocosm for existence that you can get in a video game. It is literally as big as our existence. You can go jump in a black hole and go so far removed from any human being you're ever gonna fucking run into, and have your multiplayer off and have it so people can't join your games, and chances are you can be in that system, if not that region of space, and never see another human being for the entire rest of your life. Like, real life. Like, it is huge. And there's 256 of them. Like, there's no shortage of space. I mean, not to beleaguer the pun, but it's a bit meta. So, what I don't understand is why. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. I could just bitch for hours. I mean, I don't invade anybody's space. None of us do. Never have. Don't destroy people's shit. I trashed a server once. It was well warranted. And I built the server anyways, so fuck that. Not like it was ever used for anything. I've invaded and fucking taken over multiple caustic ass fucking organizations and just shut them the fuck down so that they're not just raining their piss all over this entire community. You know, I mean, I know I'm kind of just like wandering around here, but
Yeah. Hi, Regis.
Oh, hi, Regis. How you doing? And there's this guy. This guy who, like, if I was a total dick, this guy wouldn't be here right now. Like, more than a few times, this human being right here has been like, "What the fuck? Why do you do this thing? Explain this shit. What the fuck even is this shit?" And lo and behold, I fucking explained, and he went, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." That's how this conversation in this subreddit you can go to that's farther up in chat. That's how this conversation should have gone, and it very easily can go that way. Like, I have zero problem being wrong. In fact, I prefer it because there's no conflict there. Now, I think people mistake that for avoiding conflict, which is not the case. Most people saying that, like, conflict comes up, they're like, "Gotta yeet." Me, I'm like, no, I will roll right up to that shit. I will argue with it. I will make my points because I want to know if I am indeed correct or not. Because, believe it or not, that's important. Did you change your icon on YouTube, Spider?
I never put my profile picture on it.
Oh, I must have been looking at something else then. I was gonna say, you got a big red, you got a pink S, or is that red?
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
Big.
Oh, more whiskey. We are your crab overlords, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Except
Okay.
I'm kind of more like a sperm whale.
I got something I want to talk about regarding this.
Sperm whales?
No, not sperm whales.
First of all, I would like to talk about our sponsors, sperm whales.
Shout out to them.
Yes, sperm whales are very interesting creatures. Their entire head is full of a giant bag of liquid called spermaceti. This spermaceti acts as a sonar receiver. It's like a big ball of water. They can literally communicate with each other on the other side of the globe. And them vocalizing at full volume, if you are next to them, can literally destroy your hearing and make your ears bleed. Amazing. But the term sperm and spermaceti, like, these come from that because this liquid that's in their head is this, like, white goopy substance. And it actually smells like amber. If you've ever smelled ambergris or amber, like the perfume, that's literally what it is. It's, in fact, real ambergris is actually when a whale dies and rots and desiccates, that ball of liquid becomes this, like, kind of like, looks kind of like crystallized honey. It just becomes this, like, chalky mass that eventually is all that's left, and it'll actually wash up on the floor, and it's this on the shore, and it's this big. They'll also puke it up too, but it's this big chunk, and it's basically just all that's left of their dead, rotten body. And that's actually ambergris, and it's actually worth more than just the spermaceti from their head. But when they were harvesting, like in Moby Dick, when they were harvesting sperm whales, half of what they were harvesting was the blubber, which they would peel off and render down into vats in the ship, and then there was another vat that literally held all this spermaceti that they would sell as a exotic scent, and it actually made more money for them to find that. And, like, if they found dead whales, they would literally winch them up on the side of the ship and, like, cut them open and take the ambergris out of their head, because it's actually worth more than almost anything else they had on the ship. And sperm whales have 11 to 12-inch fucking sharp ass teeth, and they only have one natural predator, the fucking colossal squid, which only has one natural predator, the sperm whale. So on the floor of the ocean, there's a constant, desperate fucking war between two fucking megalithic fucking prehistoric, fucking manic, leviathan-like creatures that goes on constantly, and we're just totally unaware of it. Like next time you see a picture of a sperm whale, look at their skin. They have these ring, like scars all over them from where colossal squids have grabbed onto them, because colossal squid suckers have a rotating hinged jaw in each one of them with teeth. And they just latch onto the side of the fucking whale and just start like drilling into it with these round cup teeth and chewing on the side of it with their big ass beak. Yeah.
Well,
Anyways, enough with our sponsor. I am Ahab, bitch.
Shout out to sperm whales.
And Ahab. Fucker went out hard.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about the shit Polo said.
Which shit? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was that. Yeah, that pissed me off. I'll just let you talk.
Mm-hmm. Before I do you just mind like muting yourself, because it's kind of weird to just hear me talk to myself, kind of.
Do I mind what?
I was just gonna say, just like mute yourself.
If I mute myself, it's gonna mute you.
Oh, that's right. I have an idea. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's freaking echoing that shit back to you either. I wish I could fix that. Yeah, because it's not doing it in this stream like at all. Did that fix it or no?
No.
And leaving and coming back didn't fix that shit.
Nope.
What's your setup?
I just have a fucking earpiece.
Yeah, I know, but like, how do you have it hooked up to your PlayStation?
Through my controller.
Through your controller. Yeah, see, I've never done that. I don't even know. Do you have a PlayStation camera?
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't fucking matter anyways, because it's me that's. Microphones. Updated. Control headphones. No, I have my camera muted, so it doesn't matter because I wouldn't be able to pick it up anyways. Fuck you, PSN.
Yeah.
Alright, well, just in case, I'm going to completely unplug my audio and plug it back in just in case it fixes it.
Okay. Technical difficulties are fun.
There it is. Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Christ. Wow. Just didn't want to deal with my USB hub. Still echoey though?
Very nice. It's better.
Weird. Anyways.
Yeah. I'll live with it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know how irritating that is. It like literally
Yeah,
derails my brain to have to talk into myself talking. It's yeah.
So Polo is a guy that decided to comment on this for some reason.
Yeah, what was
Don't know
this
why.
What was this fucking
I don't
piece?
fucking know.
I'm gonna find out. You keep going.
So around like mid-July was like that when the whole shit with like the Fed splitting in half or whatever the fuck happened.
Peeing itself.
With that.
Shitting the bed.
Yeah.
Fucking the dog. Yes.
Yeah. And then that was when I left Cafe for the second time. And ever since then, I occasionally get screenshots of shit like, you know, them saying I'm a psychopath and a disease.
Oh, you too?
And that I should be eradicated. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I love being a psychopath.
Yeah. Yep. And I just find it really funny. Because they're going to sit there and be like, oh,
Why?
we're neutral and we don't do whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah. To the point where Polo has even now left.
Yeah,
Supposedly. I mean, whatever.
supposedly.
Yeah. Yeah. I could... You know what? You could just refer back to any one of our podcasts here, any number of things about Cafe if you wish to. I believe there's a whole episode.
There is.
Where I basically drunkenly rant quite directly. Anyway.
Yeah. But the whole thing is like, he didn't even need to comment in the first place.
Well, there's that.
And then when he commented and was like being snarky and shitty overall, gets mad at me and is like, oh, you abandoned me in Palpatine for my new friends who, I mean, if you're talking about Darkstar here, I've known him for longer than pretty much anyone else. Except Tempest.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you basically were getting into Cafe, yeah, when I was fucking mapping out the Strand.
Yeah.
Okay? I had been in the community long enough, I was building an entire fucking hub. Assholes.
But, like, the point I'm trying to bring up is, like, after we were arguing in the post, I said, hey, DM me, I want to talk. And I just asked him, I was like, do you know what happened? And he's like, no. I'm like, how are you going to sit there?
How about you just slide into my DMs over here and be a total idiot?
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to sit there and make yourself look like a fucking moron? Tell me I'm some, like, asshole that's like, you know, abandoning people and everything. You don't even know what the fuck happened. And that was just the core of like what pissed me off with that.
Excuse me.
And it's not helping that fucking you know who is sitting there just saying whatever the fuck comes to her mind like it's nothing. Because it's, you know.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's a whole nother episode in and of itself.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So he chimes in to some conversation he's not even involved in with, last I checked, he still at least plays the game, and I'm still real unclear as to who exactly he's I don't know if he's talking about me there
I don't know.
or what, because he's responding to the post. It looks like. I'm not really sure, honestly. Or no, that's the last one. I'm in new. That's right. God damn it. Fuck you, Reddit. Just keep my settings, please. Thanks. At least he's wearing clothes this time. Then there's Meme Lord 040906. Don't even get me started.
Yikes.
Don't even get me started. Oh, here. Lord of the Ree. Oh, this shit. Oh, you guys got back into it. Good to know. I haven't seen DS online in ages. Was starting to think maybe something happened. Bro, I am online 24/7 all day. I never turn my PlayStation on. Even when I'm working, my game is online in No Man's Sky. No, what happened is I unfriended you. You are not on my friends list in PlayStation anymore. So, it never shows you when I'm online. But I am indeed online pretty much 24/7. Constantly building and doing shit. And he's gonna come over here and be like, oh, I haven't seen him online in ages. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Yes, listing me as online. Imagine that. Which it has been for a really long time. No, what happened was I found out that his little Lord of the Ree account, which he used for a while to do like shadow weird fucking Black Ops terrorist fucking shit against unsuspecting people, while claiming to be a nice, reasonable member of the fucking cafe, you know, mellow. And I outed that little terrorist shit of an account, and now he's all like, Polo's dead. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever you say, bro.
That was like the most edgiest thing.
Oh god, that's what I'm trying to find right now. Where is it? There's a couple things where I was like, Polo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just stop talking, please. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes.
Regis, I'm so confused about who you're talking about.
He's talking about your mom, dude.
Oh, right.
Everybody knows who that.
Clearly.
Yeah, his name. That's helpful.
The guy whose name I forgot. All right.
Polo, Beta, Wolf. His mom.
His mom.
Unsure. No. This shit.
Yeah.
This shit.
Wolf's mom.
Where is it?
The poor woman.
Wolf's mom needs to do a better fucking job.
Yikes.
Yeah, I can't even tell where Polo even came into this shit, honestly. Because Reddit won't just show me the fucking natural like flow of a fucking post.
Yeah.
Because, you know, yeah. Like, how do you just look at... Like, I love this. It's like literally like...
Why was that the first thing he said?
Your sort by is best, top, new, controversial, old, and Q&A. Like, what? How about just
Why Q&A?
the way the fucking conversation happened? Why is that so hard?
We get a chronological option?
Well, new, which shows the newest first, but it shows the newest
Yeah.
first, but then when it comes in, like, then all the responses are out of order. It's pretty rock and roll.
It's pretty epic. Pretty cool.
It's so fucking cool. What's Q&A, really, though?
Question and an answer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh, so it's just one post and then all the responses after that, and then one. Oh, hey. Okay, Q&A is all right. I know probably a few people, not now, but in the future, who are going to be like, dude, really? But yeah, really. I spend too much time juggling assholes to pay attention to such details.
Yeah, I have a sex life.
Oh,
I don't
God,
use Reddit.
shit. I don't even have a sex life. I don't even fucking need that shit. I had a sex life.
Sorry.
It was pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie. But
I imagine.
Yeah. She recently started randomly saying "I love you" every time she talks to me. Now she must have fucking got dumped.
Yeah, don't get Reddit.
Oh, next fucking subject. It's
Jeez.
a little too much about my personal life.
Yikes.
All right.
You don't do Reddit. Reddit gives
What's
you...
up with Meta coming in with, though your theory could, quote unquote, be correct on me being a child? What's up with that shit? Are you like on? Are you? What the fuck? Are you on your own side or not, bro? I'm just like, I don't care,
Then that means he's on my side.
and I don't care about your existence either. Yet,
Okay.
here you sit in my post talking shit about
Arguing.
shit of you apparently, quote unquote, don't care about. Leave Meta alone. What did he? This is
Nothing.
someone. This is someone new. The zealous ideal help. To this I reply, read, asshole, before you make a fucking fool of yourself, like the last 5 trolls / alts that piled on here. I already stated that we are talking about a completely different person. So save your butthurt speech for when it actually fucking applies. Okay? And consider that simple communication. You know what? No. I will simply answer your question. It remains to be seen. Yes, I do type in real time. It remains to be seen if you deserve the salt. And if you do, my mood due to other asshole. And if you do not, my mood due to other assholes' issues is not really your problem. Simply put, I am doing nothing to Meta, or at least the one you know. And to answer the other question, they have done nothing to me. They're fucking rabid ass bros that shoot first and ask questions, though. Well, I forgot a later there, but whatever. Well, that's another matter. One y'all should perhaps discuss before the next time you decide to roll into a house where you have no friends, know no one, and do not even know who the fuck you are picking a fight with, eh? And that, honestly, like, that's probably, I could just, like, erase every other fucking response I had on here and just put that there. Because that's, I probably said some variation of the same thing at least 15 times. To 6 different people. Like, you're in my house. Literally, I made this sub. This is my post. Like, the people in this sub are, for the most part, the people that are here because they know what it is are here because they are, like, my friends and allies. Like, who the fuck even are you? And why are you, like, perched in my fucking sub
Why do you care?
like a vulture waiting for me to post some random shit for you to get offended about? And never once. Never. Well, actually, that's not true. 1 or 2 people did actually ask, like, at least they started with, what the fuck did Meta do to you? They didn't, like, but never once did any of them ask, like, I mean, after I said it, somebody was like, "Prove it" or whatever. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Like the burden of proof is on the challenger. I'm sorry, but I'm like literally talking about somebody that isn't even on Reddit and actually thinks this is pretty funny. And that you guys are fucking pathetic. So I'm sorry about your friend named Meta. I actually do know who he is now. He's gone by other names in his other ventures. And he has said some shit that, like, man should not be coming out of the mouth of a child. Like, at all.
Imagine that.
Like, he's up there with, like, fucking... What was that one dude? What was this fucking... dude, what was the dude that had the, like... The she-beast for fucking backup, and he was, like, simping for her, and...
Shark Vixen?
No, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. She at least has an excuse. She's just old and befuddled.
If you say so.
No, oh, I do. I've gone toe to toe conversationally with her enough times to like realize that there's either some meds or a few screw loose, both. I don't even fucking know. It gets unhinged, dude. You're not even speaking in coherent English at this point. Now whatever. I know everybody says that about the people they hate. No, the dude that like, oh, he was just like he would get all crazy. He said he was gonna call the cops.
Oh, Mitty.
Mitty, that's it. That guy. That's actually who I thought this was at first. Like when it very first started happening, I was like, okay, so. But no, this is like the guy who was going by like. But he was like the entity. He was like the edgy like entity dude, right? Or is this somebody completely different? See, I don't even know who this person is. You fucking screwball nutbag motherfuckers. Like, like, this is how much I know this person that I'm supposedly targetedly harassing. You fucking imbeciles. Just saying. Alright? Just fucking saying. Now, I'm sorry, Spider. I totally derailed your shit, which honestly, this is far more egregious than anything this fucking baby troll fucking did to me or any shit I'm fucking putting up with. Because this is just, honestly, just outright bullshit. And bullshit piled on top of wounds that, like, is just uncalled for. And this is the level that, like, people that sit up in positions of leadership, like, and paint their entire organization and themselves as being so tolerant and so reasonable and so civilized. This is what they use to regulate to regulate things that they can't just talk into order, like a real conflict or a real difference of opinion or morality or anything. Like this, they don't debate it. They don't try to find common ground. They personally fucking attack you. They aim for your weak spots. They aim for your soft spots. And this guy right here has been my friend for fucking years. And he's like my brother, and they literally just stomp on him. They say shit like, he's just my puppet. And I'm like, motherfucker, like, literally, I do a job. Okay? And honestly, I know a lot of people, like, want to fucking think that I'm, like, some fucking crazy mastermind or some fucking evil bastard. Like, I'm working for this guy. I am this guy's security consultant. That's how this relationship goes. And we have been pretty much hand in glove since the start, which, like, was the moment we fucking ever talked. And we tried to keep that from people for a very long time. We tried to keep that from being public knowledge because it served our purposes in the position that we are precariously fucking, perched in this community constantly, like, to be separated and be able to cover as much independent ground as possible, yet be in constant contact with each other and have the rest of the world think that we aren't. You would not believe how many times people sidle up to Spider or sidle up to me with some crazy shit that
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to like that they already tried to roll past me or roll past Spider, and it was just like no go. And this as it's happening, like I'm talking to Spider, Spider's talking to me about the shit that I just dealt with, and they're now dealing with it. I mean, it's pedantic, dude. It's unbelievable how basic these motherfuckers are. They do the same 5 tricks over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's just the first 5 easiest tricks, and it's just a constant stream of assholes. Either way, it's really the effect is the same. And the thing that allows it, the thing that perpetuates it, is not them. They're always going to be there, not just on the internet, but in society. And it's just this is a human problem. The thing that perpetuates it is the environment that doesn't talk about it, because they want to avoid conflict, because they want to avoid uncomfortable things. You know, questions they don't have ready answers for, because they themselves are kind of stretching the infrastructure to suit their own needs. Which I ain't got nothing wrong with that. I run the fucking underworld. I don't give a fuck. Stretch all you want. Just don't fucking piss all over people, especially innocent people. You know, like if Meta, if the dude, whoever this is, had come into my post and be like, dude, why, what's going on? Like, what the fuck? Why are you even pissed at me? I'd be like, who the fuck? I literally, this is how this conversation would go. Who are you? He'd be like, I'm Meta. I'd be like, and I would basically say one statement that would tell me whether this was actually the guy I think that I was talking about or not, because I've known him for 20 fucking years. And then I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm talking about somebody completely different, man. You're all good. That's how this post that you can go to, it's up in the chat. Like, that's literally how this. I'll probably put it in the description. Actually, I'll put a link to it in the description. But that's how this entire conversation that is 190 posts long now, or comments long now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how this whole conversation should have gone, and would have easily gone, and I would much prefer, for me, for everyone involved, for this entire community, people in this thread, like literally tell me that I hate this community. Or maybe it's in the next one, part 4. I don't know. Somebody posted in here. One. Yeah, it's in the next one. Which you can find that yourself. You're all intelligent boys and girls. And
just scroll up.
Just go to the sub that this post is in, and
it's literally the first post.
It's like number 4. It's yeah. Anyways, it just I love this community. I always have. It's the only reason I still persist in this. Like, there's other gaming communities I left years ago at this point, because I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit ain't worth it. But this is arguably one of the most awesome like gaming communities, warts and all, that I have ever seen in my life. I think it's partially just where we sit in time, where tech sits, where gaming sits, where people sits, where society sits, and just some aspect of the nature of this game. I don't know. But whatever it is, I know that in my few decades of doing this that I like it. And I appreciate the crustier side of it. And I understand that there's a more civilized or a more ordered. Different people like different games, you know? Some people like to play like Garbage Truck Simulator. You know? Some people like to play games that are literally just you're stranded in the north with nothing by yourself and everything's trying to kill you. And it's really miserable. I play those games. It's like, some people are like, why? Why the fuck would you even do that to yourself? It's so fucking frustrating and stupid. You can play something enjoyable. I'm like, that is enjoyable to me. There's just such a spread of people here. And the fact that in the middle of it all, there are these people that they slice out their fiefdoms, and they decide that, like, you know, no one can even approach that shit. No one can look at it. No one can say anything about it. And then they try to equate the same to people that are attacked that defend themselves. It's not the same thing. Like, I used to, yes, but for a very long time. I don't go into other people's subs. I don't go into other people's fucking servers and start a bunch of shit 'cause you just get banned. Anyways, the culmination of all of this fucking shit is this guy right here finally getting fucking sick of it and yeeting the fuck out of one such place. And I'm going to shut the fuck up so he can talk because I have a bad habit of fucking babbling. Shit pisses me off.
Yeah, it pisses me off too.
All right, well, finish explaining it because I just totally bulldozed you fucking again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I need another drink. Christ. This fucker's driving me to drink. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, for what it is, it's fine. But, I mean, it's like...
Did you ever actually describe the situation? Because I don't think that ever got actually...
For what?
What Polo actually, like, said and did? To, like, the whole actual thing here. I don't know that ever got actually... I mean, if somebody wants to go to the sub, you can fucking see it, but the context is...
Yeah, but no, he's just like, you know, he's telling me I'm underhanded, you know, like sneaky, dodgy, all these other adjectives that I can't think of right now because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Compliments.
Yeah, basically. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, you're gonna sit here and shit on us about something that you aren't even involved in, and you hate me for something I like apologized for and made up with you with.
Does he really hate you for that though? Is that really the real reason? I mean, because I don't.
He
think
hates
so.
me because of like the first time that Lily was like, "Oh hey, Darkstar 63.99." And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna rock your shit, because it's not true. And they didn't let go of it.
No.
So.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah. I mean, I can't say that surprised me a lot, but I was just like... Actually, it did surprise me, because it was weirdly kind of desperate. And ill thought out, I guess. Or maybe just out of ignorance. Maybe it's just like I don't think some people realize just how much, like, initially, like, I had a pretty constant and steady daily stream of fucking exchange with that dude. So he's...
I don't know.
You know. Yeah.
But, anyway, after that, you know, life goes on.
Does it?
I made up.
Fuck yeah.
Well, yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. But, no, I made up with Lily and everything. And then when the shit with the Fen went down, she, like, sells me out to Jordan. And is like, oh, I did it in, like, a fugue state. And I'm like, you're a fucking crazy bitch. I'm like, I don't even know. So, like, I get mad. I leave. And then they're like...
Ho's mad? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I got fucking DG in the back. He's like, oh, you're, like, misogynistic and everything like that.
Okay, cuckboy.
I'm like, she sold me out.
Okay.
If she didn't sell me out, I wouldn't be calling her a bitch.
Go. Let's just not talk about DG. Yeah, of course. He's going to dogpile on expected, you know. You know what's interesting is that, you know, I don't know, the, like, justification they need. Like, from, like, me or you. Like, why?
Because
or what's to them? Oh, I mean, it's to them. It's to themselves. I mean, they want to be justified in, I guess, their actions. Okay.
Yeah, when
I,
your justification is like, I'm in a fugue state, I have
that,
dreams. That's such BS.
dude, that was, oh my god, dude, what the fuck? That has got to be some of the most wackadoodle shit I have ever seen in fucking, like, internet or gaming drama ever, period.
Like, honestly,
Like, that's like, you wake
like,
up to
personal
your
message here for a
girlfriend.
moment. I don't know if Lily will ever listen to this, but if she does, I want her to hear this part. How fucking retarded do you think I am? That I'm gonna sit there and believe that you fucking sold me out in a fugue state, in a dream,
Because of a dream.
because of a dream?
Wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was some bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're that unhinged, seek help,
Yeah,
please, because that's dangerous. You have children,
it is.
okay? That's dangerous. That can happen, like at the grocery store, okay? You can end up in jail. People can end up hurt. For real, like, but you're not, are you? No, you're not.
No, because it was a bullshit excuse. You know, and that
Sympathy
conversation that
play.
she told to Jordan and everything, he sent to Black. And Black was like, hey, Jordan sent me this thing. He's like, do you know about it? So I was like, yeah, let me look at it. And then he sends it to me, and I'm like, yeah, I know what that is, because I was the one that said that. And like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, along with the personal message, I want to tack another one on there. That is like waking up in the middle of the night to your girlfriend, not your wife, but your girlfriend, somebody like, you haven't been with her for like years, but you kind of been with her, but she's still like, you're still getting to know each other, and she's just beating the shit out of you because she had a dream you were cheating on her.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how fucked up that is. Like, that's like, no one on the face of the earth, except maybe the person that was doing it, who cannot admit that they're wrong, will okay that. No one. Lily, me and you are the same age. Close enough. Like, you know what I'm fucking talking about. You know exactly what the fuck I am talking about. You cannot take this many trips around the sun and not. So is your fucking peer? What the fuck? Again, I know I literally, we've had this conversation in other podcasts, almost verbatim. I think when it happened.
But I mean, it's like, they're gonna sit there.
But then when
Because
somebody...
it's because they don't fucking learn.
Well, or
And
they
that's the
don't
shit
know.
boys.
And then Polo comes in and it's just like, you fucking abandoned us, blah, blah, blah. Because, like...
No, dude, here's the thing. She knows. But she's lying to everybody. And she's sitting there, and she's like, oh, don't trust Dark, don't trust Fighter. They're fucking psychopaths. And she has people like fucking Frag and Wolf sitting there calling us psychopaths.
You're cutting up like crazy bad.
Whatever.
Which might be on my end. Hold on a second.
No.
Or no, nothing's running through my computer. That's right. There's no sound going through my computer. That's just PSN being retarded. Anyways, whatever. But
Regis, did you hear that?
But for fucking Polo to come in and on top of everything that we just talked about, be like, you fucking, pull out the moral butthurt card and the guilt and play the guilt card, like, and especially considering that, we're not psychopaths, we're actually human beings that have feelings, and you know what? Even as pissed off as we get about something, this shit fucks with us.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts when your friends betray you, when they throw you under the bus, when no one will come to your aid, when you are literally getting dicked. I gotta piss again. I'll be back. I won't mute you this time. I won't mute you this time.
Okay. Can you still hear me? Yeah, I gotta get the one that I have is not great. You can good. Okay. I mean, it's ridiculous that I mean, she knows she's not an idiot. She sits there and she just lies to make herself look better. And then she gets people like Frag Ninja and Wolf, and they sit there and they just like poop on us, for lack of a better term. And you know what? They're stupid because it's in a public chat. And I have screenshots of all of it. So, and it's hilarious that they tried to hide it. Because guess what? I have it. And fucking, I'll use it if I damn well please. Yeah, I think I'm just talking too fast. I don't know. I gotta get a new mic.
No, you're not cutting out now. You were no, like there's a sound buffer on streaming, on anything, anytime you're playing. Like it doesn't matter if you're streaming or if you're just multiplayer, like in a group. Like the internet, like the packets and how it's exchanged. Like there's a buffer for the sound that it kind of fills up, and then it can play up to that point. So it gives it like some bounce room, and it's a time thing. So when you talk constantly, especially like with my voice, like the way my voice is and the way I talk. I mean, I talk all the time anyways, but I'm almost always making a noise, so that noise gate is always open and that buffer is always being used. And eventually, like if the connection, the network timing is going up and down and fluctuating, you'll eventually get to a point where you're at the like leading edge of where that buffer is and where the actual stream's happening, and then it starts to kind of like it'll sacrifice your voice to get video or just have the connection stay. So sometimes if you're just quiet for a couple minutes, like it gives the buffer a second to catch up or whatever. But like this is what happens when I turn into a robot when we're talking in Discord and shit, because the way my computer works and shit.
Okay.
They use it for music too.
I don't know, Regis. I can't answer that.
What? Oh well, they don't want to. Well, let's define. Let's make some clear delineations of they here, because we say they.
Yeah, who are we
lot.
talking about?
Well, like you have to understand that, like us down here on the outside of everything in the underworld, whatever you want to call it, the outer world, whatever, the uncivilized, the unwashed, the wretched. When we say they, like in general, we're talking about like literally everybody else, and that can get really confusing. But there's the they we were talking about in this instance, which is cafe. There's the they, which is civilized space, most probably embodied by like say Fed. Oh shit. And then there's the they, which is the weird little like troll squad that is over here fucking around in this subreddit. So there's three distinct theys. So which one were you speaking of, Regis? Like the ones in the subreddit? Like Wolf? Just call a spade a spade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's E, by the way. S-E. That's like pussy, but with an O.
Posey.
Well, two S's. Posse. P-O-S-S-E. Although it's Wolf, so maybe Posse's better. Okay, because that's what he wants. That's what he's always wanted. And like Hustler, Tempest up to a certain point, like they wanted that because this is a natural thing that like role-playing civilizations will lead into. It will lead into conflict, which will then lead into war, which is cool if everyone's on the same page and everyone is role-playing and people are willing to give and take and let people have their fiefdoms. But if they don't do that, then it's not role playing. Role playing is it's a what's the word I'm looking for? You can't force somebody to role play. Okay,
Consensual.
like that's called rape. Like it's not good. Okay, yeah, consensual. I mean, I'm trying to think. There's a different word. I was trying to think of a word that was not quite so sexually connotated, but it means
Voluntary.
yes. Thank you. Role playing
Yeah.
is voluntary. It's purely voluntary. Like you cannot like there's for example a ways back. Like this is a ways back. It's 2 years. Somebody, I believe it was actually Emperor, comes into the Wild Space subreddit and is like, this person attacked this person or this. No, that wasn't him. I'm sorry. He came in afterwards. The first person that came in was someone who was actually involved and was like reporting it like it's the news in RP. Like this happening. He showed all these posts of like the base and then the people that disagreed with it. And then the base after the orbital strike, which someone had obviously very carefully taken the base apart and made it look like it had been blown apart by an orbital strike. Just an aside here, fucking epic and awesome. Like I'm so like I have to like I don't remember these people's names and I wish that I did, because that is role playing. That is cool shit. That is deep. That is deep gaming. Okay, like that's in both. The person who owns that base had to take it apart and make it look like it was blown apart. But the person reporting it was literally reporting it like this asshole troll, Griefer, came over, invaded this person's space, and fucked up their base. Like, never once does it ever enter their mind that, like, they don't think about the fact, how did this person who owns this base, how did their base get, like, you can't blow a base apart. Like, you have to rotate those blocks and set them in the ground and make them look like something. I've done it. You know? Like, somebody put a fuckload of ton of work in this, and you're literally turning it into drama when it should be backbone of our gaming experience. Frankly. A primest example I can think of is like, you know, and then there's people, then there's like Wolf, who's like, White Noise built a monitoring station in Nellis, on Nellis, in Wild Space. Like, Wild Space is the system and Nellis is the planet. And shows this picture of some random orbital base from, on like some planet type that doesn't even exist in the system of Nellis. Or, for that matter, in the entirety of the strand. And I'm like, where is that? Or, I think he supplied that, actually. So I went there. Actually, no, wait. Oh, I was in that system and had been in that system working on my base for fucking a day and a half. And I'm like, there's no base here, and you're not here. I'm here. My game is fully open. I'm sitting here. You're not here. And if you are here, you're just going to get blocked. Your base is going to get reported. Nobody wants your shit. And then he, like, posted this whole, like, huge, like, total backpedal, fucking ass-licking apology.
Yeah, he gave us a get out of jail free card.
You know, and he had one. I have to say, he had one. I mean, if he wanted to back down like that and just bow the fuck out, I gotta hand it to him. He fucking owned his shit. Said he didn't back quite all the way down. He said that the base had been dismantled. The base was never fucking there. Or if the person that built it there, they didn't know how to upload a base properly. I don't know. There was no base there. I know every base in Nellis. It's, you know, pretty easy to see when a base goes up. But yeah, so now they're just looking for justification to, once again, I don't know, regulate us. The fact that Wolf, of all things, what was this squad called back in the day? I love bringing things like this up because people, like, there's people I've talked to people that hear about mythic old shit in lore and in like RP canon, and they're like talking about these old crazy bad guys, yet they're literally working for the same dude with a different name. And I'm like, yeah, don't fucking quote the old magics to me, witch. I was there when they were
I
written.
was there when
Fuck
they were written.
you. Like, correct me. And I wasn't even there in the very, very beginning. I was there in the game, the very beginning.
I was.
But you were. And I fucking respect that. And like, and that's another thing that pisses me off is when people like, I don't know, people are always trying to like, I don't know, like when people tell, like when fucking Darkstar, when fucking Spider shows me fucking like chat footage, like chat screenshots of people like, you know, asking like, you know, why he lets me like, you know, abuse him.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, somebody asked me if I needed to like see a therapist or something.
Oh, I'm a psychopath.
Because they're like, oh, he like mentally abuses you.
Yeah, because you have PTSD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus, fucking weak.
And
dude.
I was like,
why
no,
are you
I'm
so
okay.
weak? Why are you so weak? What the fuck?
I said no.
Of course not. Stronger than that.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how much shit I say in fucking deep irony sometimes. It's hard. It's so hard not having your tone of voice. Like with my sense of humor, I am a deeply sardonic person and dry. I am dry as desert sand, and and I love playing on words from the previous statements, any correlation I can find. It just without tone, you can accentuate. Like I love reading my posts, like my responses and shit. I love actually reading them because like. People are like, why do you use caps so much? I'm like, it's to accentuate something. It's to make you look at it more. It's not because I'm screaming at you. Although it is kind of, but I mean, some people just consider that if I'm even talking to you, if I was in person in front of you, I would be screaming at you.
Okay.
Not you. I mean, obviously, not you. At times, it's not like we've just been over here like not having any issues. Like the man came at me at one point and asked me if I literally was the person that I fucking despise the most in this community, because he had to, because some assholes fucking totally played on his, you know, fact that he trusts people that say they're his friend, and you know.
Yeah, imagine. Trusting people.
I do. I trust you.
I trust you too.
I trust Duck. You know, I trust Regis.
Yeah.
I trust fucking Orion. I trust. You know, I trust people. And if whatever, I'm not leaving anybody.
Yeah,
out
I don't trust people that have.
I'm not leaving anybody out or including anybody here to intentionally slight them. Like literally, I'm drunk. That's the names I could recall off the top of my head. If you talk to me and you know me, then you like if you talk to me, then you're okay. So just don't even worry about it.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna throw shade. I don't trust Lily.
You don't trust Lily?
She's a bitch. Fuck her.
No. God. Yeah, right there with you. Right there.
Bite me.
I'm considering my first interaction with her was, you know, her stealing the idea I'd been fucking working on for fucking 3 months, like she'd been fucking, you know, calving that shit from the start.
Ew.
And, you know, I went there recently, totally deserted.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, in fact, let's go there now.
I got off.
Let's go there. No, I'm just talking to people watching the streams. I've been literally sitting here staring at fucking nothing for this entire time. Let's go see this crazy in-depth project that she was working on for
which one?
For 4 days. Fucking Exit 42. You know, the like.
Oh yeah, that
basically
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I know. But basically, you know you know what's awesome? You know that one absolutely gorgeous fucking planet I found? That they decided to make the capital of that, because I was literally one of the first people there. Because at one point, I was like, just immediately ushered into the inner circle of all these people. This is what people forget or don't know, is that, yeah, I was like, yeah, cool. And in all honesty and all openness, I was like, yeah, I've been working on this really awesome project. It's like this perfect line of 44 systems all in a row, and I'm like mapping them all out and claiming them all so that nobody can claim them. It's a completely neutral chunk of space. I just want it to be like the Switzerland because there's too much conflict here. Dude, literally, she didn't even wait. She didn't even wait a day.
No.
She's just like, it's crazy. I've been working on the same thing.
Whoa.
I was like,
that's wild.
And you know what I did? You know what ornery, salty, fucking nasty ass, mean as fuck motherfucker that just merciless and shits on everyone me did? I literally shelved and fucking sidelined the immense fucking project that me and another friend had been working on for, at that point, 4 months straight. Logging, identifying, claiming, fucking recording all the info into a fucking full server that is just like a map to the entire 44 system fucking string of planets, of systems. I literally just sidelined it and said, well, I mean, if you've been working on this and you've got a whole community behind you, then by all means, like, make this Switzerland. Now we're going to go check out that Switzerland. See how it's doing. Yeah, I just stood aside. I literally just stood aside, back down. Okay, that's how toxic I am.
Yeah.
Fucking motherfuckers.
How dare you?
You know what's funny though is that beautiful ass, like that one with like the honey fucking sun and air. Like, I don't know if you had a base there.
Yeah.
Do you still have a base there?
Probably.
Maybe I could find it that way. That huge ass like Enterprise looking spaceship I built.
Mm-hmm.
That's glitch. Like, I deleted it, but it's still there. Like, I went there a while back. I was like, it is an old base. I can't get into it. It like doesn't have anything, but it's just sitting on that island, like big as fuck, just eating the render of that fucking planet like there's no tomorrow.
I'm toxic because I'm real, and I'm tired of the bullshit.
I'm toxic because I was born that way, bitch. How's that for an answer? How's that for
I'm toxic because y'all can't fucking
behave. How's that for a hot take, honey?
I'm dropping hot takes like it's nothing.
I am the fucking godfather of toxic. Okay, let's see. We've got the pit. I know what that is. We've got Duck's exclusive island retreat. Duck.
It's not exclusive.
Duck, I love you. You're great. Wild Space Embassy. Storm Chaser. That's Live Thieves. And wow, you named that Storm Chaser. Nice. Are you a cell phone fan? There's a band. There's a weird like trash indie band called Cell Phone Slightly Used, like in parentheses slightly used. That like literally is one of, they're really badass kind of like garage ghetto punk band, but they chose the name Cell Phone Slightly Used so they are virtually ungoogleable.
Huh.
Like, it's hilarious. Like, try to find their music. Try to just go Google Cell Phone Slightly Used. See what happens. You can put band in front of it, but man, it's hard to find. It might not be now. This was years ago. But when they first came out, it was right when like Death Grips was coming out, and like people were like realizing how much you could disseminate your music on the internet, and they were like, no, we're gonna go the other way.
No, we're gonna make it hard as hell.
We're gonna name ourselves fucking Cell Phone Slightly Used. But anyways, they have this they have an album. I think it's called Storm Chaser. Maybe it's called No Wind in Hell. I think it's called No Wind in Hell. Really good album. Anyone listening to this wants some good rock. Some good shit if you can find it. Dude, don't burn. Shit. Fire suppression.
I have a dab emoji.
Okay, so we've got the Poodsi Axon outpost. Hello, everyone. Shugums McSwinney.
Yes.
Skate outpost. Live Thief Sunny. Again. Rusted Metal Farm. Who the fuck is Randy8417?
Remember the guy
Oh no, is it that
that had
guy?
the
Why is he? Is
yeah,
he? Wait,
he just
wait, the
left.
guy with the huge like fat face, fucking PFP.
Hmm. No, 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 no.
Now that guy's name was Randy,
The
but I don't think it was this guy. No, he was the Roddy Piper guy.
yeah,
Okay, all right, that guy was cool. I don't know
yeah.
where he went, but he was cool.
He left.
I think he was. Yeah, I think we're a little too young for him.
Yeah.
It feels weird saying that. I mean, spiritual age. I don't know. Mental.
I don't know.
I don't know how else to say it. He was very much so developing some crust. All right. So we have the Hakanshi Ordo base of Spider 97. Do I know that guy? I do.
No.
We've got Discord, Randy 8417. Wow. Oh, we've got some shit from Lightseeker, Orbiter's Folly. Oh yeah, that's right. It wiped my fucking other players' bases list. Oh my fucking god.
Ooh.
Pisses me off. Because my first multiplayer experience after Next Hit was I literally was just on this planet and this dude just like joined my game and flew down out of the sky. This is when like you could actually, or maybe was it Next? I don't remember. Whenever it was when you could actually see people in game, like physically actually see them in game, and not just every once in a while. Like, and then every once in a while, I mean,
Yeah.
like, not like when it became like that was just the way it was, but like. I don't remember. Anyways, dude joined my game or showed up or whatever, and like literally we like waved. We made the little like mutual like traveler thing, and then he just immediately started trying to kill me with the fucking geolauncher,
Nice.
and I killed him. And then I just yeeted, and I guess he built a base at some point in that because like it has been on my friends list literally since it happened. And it has just been this one room base on this one planet that I don't think the dude's ever come back to. Just it's like it just literally says beginning base.
Nice.
And I'm kind of pissed that I can't go back there. I liked that place. So I used to always I was just praying that guy would come back just once. I'm like, hi, how are you?
Hello.
And then began my career of being hunted by the fucking Fed
Yeah.
for fucking 3 months straight. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
that was interesting.
I don't even think the people that were doing that even realized that was me. They were just sustainably trying
No, I
to...
think they did.
I
I think they were just bad.
I don't know, man. It seems like something that would have come up. You know? Like, it really... Yeah, it really does. Like... Somebody who's either become less shitty would have been like, oh, you were that dude? Or somebody who is more shitty would have been like, yeah, I fucked with you for 3 months. It just... I don't know, man.
No, because they were sent by Jordan.
Yeah, but I don't know that he knew that he was necessarily... I mean, I know he probably knew who or what or whatever was going on, whoever they were. They knew what the fuck
If he
was going
didn't, he's an idiot.
at the time that was going on, but later, then when interacting with me again, I don't know that some people connected that, because I mean, I still have that planet, I still have that base, although Trunk Bomber's got a base there now, but I mean, literally, I got, like, my kill count went up to, like, the 80s, just on that moon alone. Like, in a month, like, not playing all the time, just, like, playing when I can, because I was working more at the time, and it's like I've been playing, like, somebody come in, one guy came in like 10 times. And that kill count's just by name. That's not how many times I killed a particular person of a single name. I mean, if I counted that, yeah, that's a lot. I killed one guy 20 times in a row. It's like, why? Why? Why are you here? Why are you doing this? But that's why people want war. Because, sorry, I digress massively. If you're even still here, Regis, to answer your question, in most games, this is the natural place where it would go. In most kingmaker fiefdom playing like level like RP situations, you're making kingdoms, you're making empires. There's gonna be conflict, and because like me, in most RP situations, in most gaming situations, I'm a fucking general, dude. I am the literal first person to say, yeah, let's just go to war. But you can't in this game. Like, if we were to go to war, it would have to be RP based. It would have to be consensual. It would have to be everyone involved, everyone working to construct a story and a timeline and a narrative that makes sense, and it's work at first. But after you get that infrastructure built and that framework, then you get to play with it. You made an entire world, and then there's an entire lore, and everybody can play into it. You can have bad guys like me, or even like Wolf, or like you can have organized and civilized people like the Fed. You can have people that want to be the dirty, unwashed people down at the bottom of fucking society and on the outsides of the law, which is where I want to play. And I will voluntarily go there and play that as a character. But to be judged that way morally is abhorrent to me, because I'm not that way, unless it's to assholes. But the thing that people think of as gaming, of contest, is conflict, is war. That's what it is. It is a competition, a conquest, to find out who is the champion of that exchange. An exchange of strength. It's a natural progression. The problem is that in games where you could wage war, we could, even if things reach the point that I was just talking about, where people are having they're pissed at each other, you can have a war in game, and you can actually settle that shit. Like, if we all decided to just go over to permadeath and settle this shit, this would be a completely different community. Like, if there was no such thing as normal, this game was just set in permadeath, this community would be completely different. There would actually be empires. There would actually be warlords. There would actually be raids that decimated entire fucking people's shit. And the people that want to take that risk and want to have that level of conquest and exchange of fucking skill and grit, then they understand that you're going to invest all this time, it could literally just get blown up, just like in real life. And the people that don't want to do that, yes, it kind of sucks for them for the first couple times, but like, they'll realize that, yeah, I don't even want to fucking play that. That's fucked up. I'd rather just play this game over there. And in most societies and groups of people that I've been in that have that going on, there is an entire space and area within the game made for people that want a game like that, because not everybody digs that. And they're like, they can be a neutral fucking country. They can be an uninvolved country. They can be a non-combatant support role for a side if they don't necessarily want to just like have their entire army ground up. So then, be supply. Whatever. There's just a million different things. I mean, apply it to any game, any RP, any you want. But you have to be able to do that, and you cannot do that in this game. There's already a monetary system. Their damage can literally be turned off. Period. There's nothing else I need to say. Like, I can just turn damage off. Oh, you didn't hit me. Or whatever. I'm invincible. No one ever kills me because I always have my damage off. It is cool that they made it go both ways. So if you turn your damage off, you can't just turn your damage off and kill somebody. The exocraft glitch was a bitch for a while, but easy enough to fucking avoid. Just leave. Or, hit. The one guy that, that was fucking doing that shit in Cafe 42. Man, he literally has to date the highest kill count on my fucking character of anybody by far, because I just literally let him sit. I sat there and let him kill me multiple times because I was stuck in my base. Like both of my characters, Trunk Bomber and fucking my main, were like glitched into the walls of the base, and I could not fucking get out. And I kept loading back in, trying to like get out of this space before it rendered in, and I finally did. But it was a bitch. And then I just sat there and let him kill me because I was like, how is he even killing me? Because after a while, I just turned damage off because I was tired of it. I was just like, whatever. How do you block someone? Because this is before you could. It was very easy to do. Let's see. I need to think of how would I get there. Did you say your base is still there?
I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah, god damn it. Because it just jacked like the list of like systems you've visited used to be like immensely large, and now it's just like ridiculously short. And I don't think I have been there. That sucks. I kind of wanted to go there because it's a pretty cool base, if anything. Oh man, that makes me sad. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Man, that's like 3 times that No Man's Sky has jacked like a huge amount of history from me.
It's all Sean's fault.
I mean, and yeah, I mean it is. He's a dick, but we love him anyways. He's not a dick. I love that guy. I cannot imagine a human being that has taken more fucking flack and more fucking hate and managed to keep a smile on his face. Like, respect, bro. Respect. And the fact that not only have they provided us with every single update and improvement and quality of life addition to this game for, what, 4 or 5 years now?
4.5.
4.5 years now? Not only did they do that, but they just made it so that if you fucking bought a copy on PlayStation 4, you have a copy. You have a copy on PlayStation 5. That's some shit, man. That's some cool shit. I think there's like 1 or 2 other games in my collection that are like, yeah, you have us on PlayStation 5. Like Assassin's Creed. It's like, you want both copies? It's $119, son. Where's it at, Regis? Is it in Nellis? So, Spider.
So.
Alright. On my way. So, politics.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. This isn't even politics, guys. None of this has been politics. Maybe it's teeny. It's like 2% of it could be actually considered politics. This is security. This is server management. This is troll management. This is drama. This is like social media bullshit. This has nothing to do with this game. There's nothing to do with any RP any of us have thought of. I mean, I'm more than happy to play the bad guy, like I was saying before. Like, you know, but not if I'm being judged that way literally. Like, it's a part you play. Like, that situation I was talking about between those 2 players, those 2 groups, like, they had to communicate about, like, what was going to go on, and the other person had to go in and, like, tear the whole base apart and make it look like it got blown apart. You know, like, that, and, you know, and that guy he was the bad guy. You know, so it was, you know, required that he actually, like, wants to play into the scenario. And you can't have RP, much less proper RP, if everyone isn't willing to play into the scenario. That's just conflict. You know, that's just people deciding to do whatever the fuck they want, no matter what the fuck it's going to do to somebody else. And that's not role play. You know, everybody wants to literally be in charge of everything, and you can't have that. You can't have that in society. Look at our history. Like, when the fuck has anyone been in charge of everything? When they thought they were, how did that work out? What planet's it on?
He said the airless one.
There's 2 airless ones.
Oh, I have no idea.
I think. Yeah, there's 2 airless ones. There's New Nehemi and Etia. I'm going to assume... Oh, he's on this planet. Okay. What, have you just not... Have you not uploaded it yet, or what? Because I only got me and Trunk Bomber's base on this planet. Well, I'm not sure either, man. Pretty sure you haven't, because I have... Yeah, you gotta do that, brother. Because, yeah, I think even if I actually find the spot, I don't think it'll... For all these people in my space. Jesus. How many bases are there here? There's still a Celestial Kingdoms embassy? What the fuck?
Yeah, that hasn't gone away.
Oh, good times. Oh, there's Duck's exclusive island retreat.
Which isn't exclusive.
It is. Depends on your definition of exclusive.
He likes to think it is.
It's pretty exclusive. I like it. The underpinning, the framework he did with the like standard structure pieces is pretty fucking cool. If I do say so myself.
I guess.
It is. I actually haven't checked it out in a while, so I don't know. It might suck. I'll go see. What? Duck Space? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I actually saw a Duck Space one time. Yeah, I know. I know this thing you're telling me. So how do we fix all this, Spider?
I don't know.
What?
What?
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
Do you know?
Yes.
Then what is it?
We killed them all.
Okay. And how do we do that?
I don't know. What a silly question to ask. Don't you know we're at war?
Yeah. Nothing better, believe me.
No, I mean I will readily admit that some of it is our own issues and our own like stumbling blocks, personal stumbling blocks, but like to a certain degree, like the only way you can really counter anything like this is if you have a platform with a certain amount of ears attached to it that actually want to listen. And you know, we could go out and generate or try to, like, create or sustain such a thing, but like when five of us together causes like the collective panty wetting of like a good portion of the community, like I don't really want to do that to new players. Honestly, like I don't want that to be their first experience in the fucking game. I mean, if we're being real.
Hi, welcome to the No Man's Sky community. Please bend
What
over.
faction are you with, fucker?
Please assume the position.
Yeah. Fucking
Like ass fucking.
bend the knee, kiss the ring, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, people want a RP war. That's cool. I'm down.
Yeah, the problem is there's multiple
Except
problems.
nobody wants to.
I mean, there's multiple problems with that are far more subtle that we could actually discuss and be working on instead of this dumb shit, which I would love to do. Like, you know, the fact that people just make it way too complicated. You're just writing a story. You're just writing a story that weaves in with other people. It's like music. It's like being in a band. Like, if the bassist tries to play the entire song, the song sucks.
Am I a spy? Yes. And I'm pretty fucking good at it.
Oh, yes. The answer to that is a resounding... I can make the enemy spy for me. I don't even have to do it. They'll volunteer that shit, bragging.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of my favorites. Like, wow, thanks for that. Like for example, main case and point, this entire sub. Like, if I ever wanted to know where this dude's alliance is, or what Wolf is up to, or, like, I'm like, at one point I think I even asked, I was like, these people haven't done anything to me, at least not that I know of. Like, it makes me wonder, like, what are they doing? Because they certainly seem to think that I am reacting to some overt action of theirs. It's the only thing I can think of to sum up this extreme of a response, I guess. Is like, got a guilty conscience? Or what? The fuck? I'm not even talking about you. At all. And then they seem to be more pissed off about that than the original shit talking. Which is curious. Speaks to... So, was the whole point of all of this whatever it was you did that you thought I noticed and was talking shit about? Which
they
apparently
really just were mad that the meme wasn't about them.
Well, I mean, there's always a possibility that, like, you know, I mean, you know, somebody fucking sticks their chest out that far, gets painted in a corner, like, there's always gonna be some bluster. Nobody's immune to that. I certainly am not. But there's been enough cooldown time. Come on. I mean, you've seen me fucking plow myself into the ground and then come back a day later and go, you know what? Full of shit. Sorry. Kind of got the bit in my teeth there a bit. Whew. Almost lost my cool there.
Ooh. Wow. If only everyone else could do that.
Oh shit, anyone that wants to can go back in my Reddit history if you want to take the time. It's a lot. And go back, you click on anybody's username, you can see their entire post history.
It's like 2 posts.
Go back. What, in mine? It's
No,
more than 2 posts. Look at comment history,
no.
not post history. Sorry, I haven't posted an incredibly huge amount, but I have commented a lot. And you will see not only me in the No Man's Sky community, but me in other places, like in getting in the same types of stupid fisticuffs with people, and also me just being a genuinely nice and supportive guy. Me, almost every fucking time I've gotten in a scrap on Reddit has been me either defending someone's good name, standing up for someone, speaking out against some stupid fucking double standard bullshit, and just getting butt raped over it. And we like okay. Some people that are going to be listening to this being like, dude, it's Reddit. What the fuck did you expect? Are you actually trying to, like, you know, affect change on Reddit? I'm like, I'm not just talking to Reddit. This is not just a purely Reddit thing. These are people that are involved in this community that are on that platform that I am talking to. There's always going to be some ass clowns from fucking Reddit and some bullshit. I know how Mafia works, okay? I'm not an idiot. I'm talking about the wider world of which, like, there's a splinter of Reddit into it, you know, kind of eclipsing or overlapping it. Same with Discord, same with Facebook, but I don't fuck with that fucking skanky shit. And Twitter, same skanky shit. Don't fuck with that. There's Instagram. I wonder if there's a porn fucking hub, like No Man's Sky account.
I hope so.
I hope there's a porn hub No Man's Sky community. So it can be
So.
Dude, can you imagine what the TikTok No Man's Sky community looks like?
No.
Oh fuck. We're gonna find out.
I don't want to know.
We're gonna find out right now.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. It's gonna be
God.
so sexy. They're gonna be dancing and fucking humping their waifus. And
Jeez.
oh my god. Really? Is it really?
Is there really one?
There's an NMS account, but it's definitely not No Man's Sky.
I don't think I want to know.
NMS, created by Noisefucker. That's with a Z. Popular songs on TikTok. Nice.
Oh god.
NMS must be the name of a song as well.
Oh.
Oh, it's also Nothing Makes Sense. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that. Maybe that'll be the subject of a future fucking podcast / expose. Exploration into that whole world, because I'll have to do that. I'll do that when in OBS, so we can like go on the journey together.
It's like,
because misery loves company.
oh god. What was that show with Stephen Hawking?
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I never read the fucking comments, so I'm sorry. If you were to let me catch up to what Regis is saying. Dude, honestly, you're better off pinging me in Discord.
I will sacrifice myself for the greater good.
Oh,
Don't
you
sacrifice
updated the base.
yourself for TikTok.
Dude, don't. Oh god, stop that.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna sacrifice yourself for the greater good, bro, make a Reddit account.
Yeah.
For real. Like, for fucking real.
Don't waste your life on TikTok.
Although, goddamn, man, if it's that easy to fucking make it on that shit, I mean, fuck, man. Maybe we should. Let's just move to TikTok.
I'd rather not.
Fuck it. Let's just to see if it works. He's so fucking hilarious. We cornered the TikTok market in No Man's Sky. It's the fucking.
Amino's gross.
I don't know which is grosser though. Or amino.
No.
Ooh. Fuck that. Now go somewhere besides. There's decent community. I mean, yeah. Wins. I'll play Mario. It's a bad business. But as far as the social media platform, there are people actually using it for such. Ham-fistedly, admittedly. But TikTok is just
TikTok
whatever. TikTok's it's no fucking different than social media platforms in general are a fucking scourge, to be sure. But I ain't gonna sit over here like I'm fucking. What's this shit called?
Poopy.
It's not called Poopy Spider. Okay. That's weird. You're weird.
You're weird.
I've got.
Shut up.
I've got what? I was gonna say I've got like some scrap shit. I've got like H&M Scrap Emporium. Well, I've got
Reggie's Orbital Dog.
I've got H&M Scrap Emporium, bruh.
Bruh.
Which is cool looking. Have you been to see my crazy fucking PP twister yet?
I took a ride in the PP Twister.
I wasn't talking to you. Shh.
Shut up.
Okay, so are you uploading that one too, or am I just flying around this tower for shits and giggles?
For forever.
So what happens if you're at somebody's base and they upload a second one? Let's find out. Next time on As the Blade Twists.
My PP.
You. As the PP Throbs.
Oh, no.
Starring No Man's Sky. I
Sean
see that
Murray.
guy. I see that guy.
Get
Where
him.
is he? Where is he? I'm gonna kill him.
Kill him.
I'm gonna kill him.
Do it.
Where'd he go? Sneaky bastard disappeared. Hmm.
The PP Twister.
Angry Oonga Boonga.
I'll twist your PP.
I saw it for a minute. It said bro. It didn't actually say that.
Regis says he's literally at his base.
No, I know. I just saw you pop up, and I saw the name
He's
of the
lying.
base. He is.
He's not there.
He is. He's a lying sack of shit. I have the scrap emporium. What planet, bro?
Your mom.
Dude. An entire universe, motherfucker.
That's cute.
It is.
Did you get that off a card or something?
No, I just made it up in my head. Why you ask? Jealous?
No.
Oh, that's fucking helpful. You know what?
Yeah.
I have you now. Motherfuckers. Alright. I'll stop shooting. Oh! Internet quality is not sufficient for fucking online gameplay, huh? Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, PlayStation.
Thank you, PlayStation.
It's funny that I'm still, like, talking to people and
Very cool.
everything seems to be pretty chill.
Yeah.
Aww.
I kind of want to call it here because I want to go to bed.
Well, the fucking internet just called it for us, so.
Yeah, it's a sign.
So I'll probably go back to streaming just to not leave Regis hanging, but I don't know if
Okay.
people can even still hear us. I should probably turn off the broadcast before I start fucking talking about how much I hate everybody. Actually, it's not true. I love you all. I hope you can hear this. If not,
No, I hate everybody. Fuck
boop, 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 boop. When we knew that.